fifth graders from 3 years ago. I had 2 of them that were 6 foot tall. Fifth grade. A legit fifth grade. 6 foot? Yeah. Now they're 8th graders and they're 6'4" and 6'5". Down at playing middle school basketball. So we ran before every time. So I took them to a tournament up in Crossville.
Hey, we're in. We're here.
Hey, look at that. We're good. Do we wait 45 seconds before we start clocking? Okay. We're not live right here, are we?
Yes.
Oh, so they can hear all of us.
No. We're live right here. I can hear you guys.
Welcome, Wildcat Nation, to the Volunteer Electric Cooperative's VE Customer Share Program pregame show of tonight's Monterey Junior High basketball game. The Monterey Sports Broadcasting Team will bring you all the action of tonight's game from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth, following a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program.
IDK Cafe, located at 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of the Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jenny and her staff would like to encourage every Monterey student to be the very best they could be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial, or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is upon you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs is your hometown pharmacy. We're a proud sponsor of Monterey Sports. We're located at Elmore Street, right next to the Dollar Store. You can give us a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. We're wishing the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. Go Wildcats!
Hey, welcome everybody to Monterey High School in Monterey, Tennessee, to the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. Tonight we are entertaining middle school basketball. This is the junior high school varsity girls and boys games that we'll see tonight. Tonight they're playing Wilson Warriors from the Overton County line of, it's kind of almost our area, I think, Wayne. It's 12 miles away and it seems like it's home, but I know they create a lot of tension between the two schools, but I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys and girls can do tonight.
It is. You know how JJ always said it's 4th and Vines Ridge?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So football mentality, it's 4th and Wilson if we're that far at home. Is that right? I got you. Hey, listen, tonight we've got our videographer, Wayne Brown, the beard, on the video for us tonight. We have Rick McNeil, our producer, and Neil Markham. I'm doing play-by-play for you tonight. Rick's going to help me out doing stats and that kind of stuff, but we're super excited to have everybody. If you're watching on social media or you're listening to us on social media, we're super happy to have you, but we want anybody to check us out. We're at Monterey Sports Network on Facebook. We also have MontereySportsNetwork.com. We have a YouTube channel called Monterey Sports Network. Check us out on all of those. We sure would love to have you. It's been absolutely mind-blowing how many people have checked in with us in the last 28 days. 9,789 people in the last 29 days on Facebook. We're up to 4,316 people on the website, and that's in 28 days. We've got on YouTube 5,475 views in the last 28 days. We got 283 subscribers on YouTube. We'd love to see those numbers grow. If you have any questions about it, please pop in on YouTube, Monterey Sports Network, and put in some questions in there. We'd love to answer them for you tonight. We're super, like I said, super excited about these kids coming out to play ball, but we want to run over some extra things real fast. Hey, we're looking at Monterey High School starts on November 17th. Both the men and the ladies teams are in action at Bledsoe County. It's starting at 6 p.m. So Monterey Sports Network will be broadcasting from Pikeville, Tennessee, and our pregame show will start at 5 p.m. So We hope that you'll sign in with us on November 17th, starting at 5. So we're super excited about that high school action starting. I know, Wayne, that our guys and girls teams in the past couple of years have really started improving and showing a lot of intensity in the game, and we're super excited to see what happens. You know, our boys, we felt here locally that we got rooked out of being in the state tournament this past year, so I'd love to see them come back and recreate that same atmosphere and just kill it.
Yeah, I agree. And one thing I think we've learned in the last couple of weeks is the line is getting deeper down through here, the depth.
Yeah,
there's some kids coming up that, are going to make a difference. And there's these surrounding schools that there might be one or two kids coming out closer we get to high school. And the future looks good for Monterey.
That is exactly right. Future does definitely look good. You know, our middle school girls team has really started to show a lot of improvement, and a lot of kids really hustling and playing ball well, both girls and boys. I know that's very important to continue to grow the program. We've got to have kids involved, and that's the big thing for Monterey. We want to see these kids playing. If you don't play somewhere, we would love for you to get active and play anywhere. If it's in a local community or if it's in the next community down the road, wherever it might be, get these kids playing a game.
See, both my Tanner and Tinley, both of mine, we've played in Baxter. You know, and we played in some tournaments and stuff like that. And, you know, because Monterey's not had anything for, I think, 2 years now.
Yeah.
There's no anything. So you have to travel out to get a head start. Otherwise, you're 2 or 3 years behind, you know, kids your own age.
That's exactly right. You've got to create that feeder program that helps us out. We're starting to establish that in middle school, which is fantastic. But we want to see these kids continue to perform well. It is statistical that kids that play sports do better in life. They handle things in atmospheres with pressure that other kids that don't play sports just don't do. It's not that they're not good kids. It's just that the kids that play sports are a little better equipped in life to be able to handle things. They learn to work together as a team and with individuals that sometimes they don't like, but they learn to perform with them.
That's like a normal day life at work, right? Trying to be best friends with somebody that you don't like, but you got to work with them every day.
That's exactly right. So that's life, and we're creating that with sports.
Plus, you make friends for life out there.
Yes, you do.
These are your brothers and sisters that you'll know the rest of your life. You'll keep up with them.
You know, you were just saying you've had kids that played in Baxter. They're learning kids from Baxter, and they'll know them the rest of their life.
They do.
Not that they're best friends or not that they hang out all the time, but every time they see them, they're like, oh, I remember that kid. We played ball. I'm going to go talk to him or talk to her. So we see that in AAU sports when we play a lot of AAU. The girls are always seeing people from different communities. This coming weekend, we're playing with a group from Clarksville, Tennessee, that my daughter knows from there. We got calls to come play, so we're going to play over the weekend with another group that's not from this area. Yep. So that's the kind of stuff that creates bonding.
It does.
It creates a strong mentality for kids that want to play, and we want to see that here. We just want to see them continually get better and better and better and succeed with life.
Yes, and I think, especially with the girls, there's some excitement right now. And I think if they can just keep building on that excitement, girls are going to want to come and play.
Yeah, that is exactly right.
They're going to want to come to Monterey and play because this team up here is exciting.
Well, hey, I'm going to take a real quick trip right here down the Monterey High School football schedule real quick and let you know what's going on. We've got about a minute and 20 seconds before our first game starts between the girls team, Monterey Junior High School, and the Wilson Warriors Junior High team. So Monterey High School boys football traveled to Clay County this last Friday, securing a win in overtime, 14-7. And I'm telling you what, no worse will we stand than runners-up in Region 4. That's the only thing that can happen. We'll either be at the very top or we'll be the second ones in line. So we would love to see people come out this weekend and watch the Monterey Wildcats take on Gordonsville Tigers in Monterey. So it's important. We want to see people pack in the stands. If they'll allow you in, please come in. Bring you a face mask. Do whatever you got to do. Bathe in hand sanitizer, as I say.
At least take a bath.
Right. Please. At least take a bath for us. We want you to do that. But anyway, we're resetting the clock at 6 minutes. We're going to hear the national anthem in just a second. We're going to go quiet when that comes on. We're going to stand up and respect our flag. So if you guys will give us 1 minute to watch that, the kids are lining up on the foul line to go over. So we're going to take a break for just a second. Hey guys, welcome back. The national anthem's just played. Everybody's clearing off the floor. We're going to call out our starters for the Monterey Junior High School. Our Lady Wildcats are about to come out on the floor real fast. Before we get going, we're looking at number 22, Lydia Phillips will start. Number 24, Haley Trevathan will start. Nevaeh Feinstein, number 25, will start. Number 20, Carly Wright will start. And number 21, Allie Novak will start. So we're super excited about seeing some of those kids come out. They're announcing the Wilson starters currently. We're watching for those girls to come out. Last night we had a ball game here, had two ball games that we saw that were apparently they were Wildcat fight-outs in here in the gym last night, and we were super excited to see the girls come out with a win, Wayne, and the boys, I think, did they struggle through a ball game last night, or what happened with them?
I feel like they struggled a little bit.
They struggled a little bit?
Yeah, the referees probably didn't help our calls at all.
Yeah, that's
but I hate ever saying, leaving it in their hands, but it is what it is. Yeah, but hey, that was yesterday. This is tonight. This is Wilson.
It's a new game, and we're getting ready. We got the cheerleaders out on the court. That's kind of neat to see. They're calling our players to come through. We are currently going to be honored with special guest here in just a minute. Adam West is coming up to speak with us, and I know he'll give us a lot of insight with basketball coming up. But we're super excited, and stay tuned. We're going to have more people popping in and out of the broadcast.
I like special guests. I like it.
They keep us going. They keep us honest up here. We like talking to them. So it'll be neat. We've got four of our starters out on the floor right now, and here comes the fifth one, Allie Novak. She's going to be out like wildfire in just a minute. Hey, guys and gals, we'd love to welcome Adam West, the coach of the boys' high school team, joining us now for the broadcast. Hello, Adam.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm excited to be here. Thought I'd come and catch a game. I watched a little bit of the one from last night on YouTube today.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Hey, the tip goes to Wilson. We're turning right around. We're attacking the ball. They're trying to pass around. Allie Novak gets a steal right here. She's looking to get the ball back out. Oh, she throws it out of bounds. Still trying to hustle to keep it in right there.
Got in a little bit of a hurry. Need to slow down a little bit, find a guard.
Find somebody open and get it to a guard. That's exactly right. So that puts the Monterey Lady Wildcats back on defense. Number 5 controls the ball for Wilson. They're coming in. They're attacking here. Look at this. Keeping a zone. Look at that. Number 24 steals the ball. That's Haley Trevathan.
There's little Phillips.
Yeah, Lydia Phillips just scores 2 points for Monterey. They're trying to cut through zone. Look at this. We're going in for a trap. Number 2 for Wilson shoots a three-pointer and misses the goal. And so, yeah, that's right. But
number 2 looks like she looks like a walker if I'm looking at her right. That looks like I've seen that genetic makeup before.
I think so. Right here, maybe some walkers out in front of us right here.
Yeah, she definitely does.
We're passing the ball around. Feinstein shoots a 3 and misses, and Trevathan knocks it back in. It goes to Wilson County. Gets knocked out by Wilson County. It's going to be Monterey Lady Wildcats basketball.
Yeah, you better be careful there. It's Wilson Elementary, not Wilson County.
Yeah, Wilson Elementary. Did I say Wilson County?
Yeah, you did twice. That's okay.
You got to watch me, man.
That's okay. The enrollment's a little different.
That's right. Allie Novak for 3 right there. That's 3 points. 5-0 is the score. We're going to get a foul call on number 22, Lydia Phillips, for the Wildcats.
You know, Lydia was in foul trouble last night. I watched the film today and actually went and told her, I said, listen, you got to play defense before they catch the ball, not after they catch the ball. That would be always keep you from getting foul trouble.
That's it. Hey, timeout Wilson Middle School from Overton County. Is that better?
Oh, that's great. Hey, don't worry about me. I'm not going to be mad at you.
Yeah.
They got Carly Jared, not Carly Jared anymore. Carly Riddle. Carly Riddle coaching for Wilson, looks like. And, of course, we've got Michelle Farley. Two Monterey alumni on both benches tonight. And another alumni on the assistant over here on Monterey, Brooke Phillips.
Hey, during the timeout break, we want to make sure that we mention our sponsors. We couldn't do any of this without them. So First Volunteer Bank is our broadcast booth sponsor. They're your neighborhood bank. And remember, they're the bank with personality. They're located at 210 East Commercial Avenue, Monterey, Tennessee. 931-646-5501. That's 931-646-5501. Check them out at First Volunteer Bank. They'll take care of you.
They will. They're
back to live action here. Wilson Middle's throwing it in. It's deflected by Monterey. Lady Wildcats are scrapping for it. Wilson picks it up at the half-court line, dribbles down to the baseline, and dribbles out of bounds. It's going to be Monterey Lady Wildcats basketball.
Monterey's in a man-to-man press when they came back there, running a face guard front.
That's right.
That's to Novak again there.
Yeah.
From right to Novak. Good pass, good finish.
That's good passes down the. Hey, we've got a walk call against Wilson down on the other end. It's Lady Wildcats basketball. It's 7-0 if you're not seeing the score yet. 4:37 left in the first quarter.
That was a hint, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. It's all right. Every once in a while, check that up there for us, Wayne. We appreciate it.
Lydia with a nice little play there. No
That's
floater.
Exactly right.
Float game's a good game to have, especially when you're little.
The good thing about having Adam West here to my right is that he knows each and every one of them way better than I do. So he can call them out a whole lot quicker than I can.
A lot of these girls came to my camp we had, not last summer, but there's Nevaeh Feinstein again.
Yeah, for 3 points.
Yeah, but they came to my camp a couple summers ago. Obviously, COVID kept us from doing that, but yeah, they've improved a lot. A couple of them play AU. Got another advertisement.
Wilson. Hey, listen, we're going with Volunteer Electric Co-op, our pregame show sponsor. It's more than 80 years of operation. The VEC has grown and prospered, bringing prosperity to the region it serves. Volunteer Electric Cooperative, powered by the people you know. Let's go back to that real quick. They've called timeout. Wilson has middle. And what were you saying you had?
A lot of these girls, we had a summer camp a couple of summers ago where my basketball players got a chance to volunteer, and these young kids got a chance to come to it. A lot of these girls actually went to it, so it's good to see their faces here on the floor.
That's a great point. You know, Wayne and I were talking right before you got up here about get your kids playing somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, find a league somewhere, get them involved. You know, when they come to middle school, they're that much more equipped to be ready to go and play a little, and it helps out as they get older. You know, high school ball, the boys, if they've played a lot through middle and rec leagues, they look a whole lot better on the court when it's high school time. Here it is. Wilson's got the ball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That looked a little physical play there.
That's a physical play. Long pass down the court to number 22.
To Lydia.
Lydia. She's got the ball. She fins it back
over to
24.
Trevathan.
Yes.
Underneath
Rebound.
the right.
Yep. There you go. Looks like it got knocked out of bounds. It looks like it's Monterey Lady Wildcats basketball under their own goal.
That run a little 4-high set, a little flare out for Lydia. Brings it out, throws it over to Trevathan. Trevathan looks to shoot it.
Yeah, she's trying to dribble down to get open. She throws it back out. Here comes Novak. She saves it at half court.
With a good
throws it
hustle.
to Feinstein. She drops the ball down, gets blocked by Wilson Middle.
I think that was a good idea, just probably a little late on the pass.
Yeah, she sees it just a little quicker there, right?
I think Wright could have probably held on a little longer contact-wise to keep that ball sealed away.
Yeah, that's something we're working on. Trevathan steals and goes in for 2 points. Oh, misses. Looks like Phillips with 2 right there to clean it up.
Yeah, Phillips and Novak are putting the ball in the basket tonight.
That's
for
right.
Sure. And
we're going to get a foul on number 25.
Yep.
Feinstein.
Nevaeh.
Yeah, she is apparently a basketball whiz and a soccer whiz. Here's just as good at soccer field as she is basketball.
I didn't know we had soccer right now.
No, we don't have soccer here. I think she just plays a lot other places, yeah. There's a nice shot by number 5 from Wilson. She's running the court. She's dribbling in and missing a 2-pointer, but she gets fouled on the way up.
I wish we had the names for the Wilson kids. That is a local kid. It'd been good if we could have maybe got those on the field. Maybe we'll go down and get a shot at the book. I'll go down and get a picture.
That changed. This is the first one, too.
April was there a couple seconds ago.
Listen, there was a second basket's good for Phillips. The one that pressed me in the Pregame game this past week was how fast he was.
She is fast. She's a pretty talent. Just COVID didn't help us.
Looks like we're trapping up high right here. Let's go back to the steal. She's looking to get it to her guard. Goes to guards and dribbles back half court. She slowed down. She's getting in the tussle there with number 11 from Wilson.
Wilson rebounds. Tony's got a time to shoot like a 6. foul there.
That's 931-584-0174. We'll catch one more here real fast. A1 Auto Repair, expert auto repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repairs. Located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70. Give them a call today at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Coach, talk to us about high school basketball. What's it looking like for you guys? We're gonna.
We're just trying to get ready. I mean, this whole COVID thing threw us for a loop for the summer. We didn't get a chance, obviously, not finish the state tournament. We didn't have an opportunity to go to camp, and a lot of questions to figure out. We still have a lot that we got to get there. These guys have been in the gym trying to get some playing time, learn how to play. We've just been open gym and working out, but we officially start next week. 2 2-hour practices for first couple of weeks. Right now they're not allowing any scrimmages, so
yeah,
we don't know what that'll entail, but it'll.
How many seniors did you lose from last year?
Oh, we had seven seniors.
Yeah, that's tough to lose 7 and come back and be,
We lost 7 this year. 2 years ago we lost 6 when Ty was a senior, that state tournament team, and it's really tough. But there's some players who have played that really have the ability to bring everybody else up in this group, and hopefully we'll get them better. And just to have an opportunity to compete. And I just really need some gym time against other people. Right now we're getting kind of family oriented. It's tired of seeing each other just in the gym alone. So
that's right. And you guys start November 17th on a Tuesday against
go to Bledsoe County. That's right. We play
game time at 6.
Yes.
Pregame radio shows at 5.
Sounds like a plan.
Middle school basketball started back here. The girls are on the court. It looks like passing by Monterey. Allie Novak scores 2.
Yeah, Wilson turned it over there, and they made another turnover to the basket. That's been kind of the story so far.
That's right. Here's another steal by 24 Trevathan. Gives it back to Phillips. Phillips looks for Trevathan again. She's trying to move around. Kicks the ball out to Feinstein. She throws it over to Phillips.
Phillips is going to shoot the floater.
Yep, she's a little runner there. Look at that. It's rebounded by number 20, Carly Wright.
That was a nice play. Way to get inside the rim. Lydia, they're taking a chance here. They brought Lydia back in with her 3rd foul.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Carly Wright's on the line. Yeah, Lydia could pick up another foul real easy. I would hate to see that before the half. Maybe that'll calm her down. One more and they'll just put the brakes on, pull her out, make her sit.
I don't know. She's kind of antsy. She's active. That's okay as long as she learns how to avoid the fouls. That's part of the learning process, sitting on the bench when you get fouls.
That's right. Carly Wright misses her second one. It's rebounded by Wilson. It's tied up in the middle. It's a jump ball call. Number 24 is Haley Trevathan. Yep. She's in there tying it up. It looks like it's Wilson's ball. They're going to throw it in under Monterey's goal.
More jump balls in a junior high game than any game you'd ever see.
That's exactly right. So here's Wilson getting it up at half court. They're stuck. Now there goes Trevathan ripping it out of the hands of the Wilson player. She goes in for 2. It bounces out. Phillips recovers. Rebounds. Oh, gosh. Wilson comes in and jump ball.
Imagine that. Jump ball.
Should be Lady Wildcats ball under their own goal.
I don't know. That's how many is that? About 7 already?
7. Yeah, I've not kept up with that, but
it's a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah, I'm going to say we're pushing how many I can count on 2 hands.
Yeah. We're only in the second quarter, so there's more to come.
That's right. Ball's thrown into Phillips, back to Feinstein. She shoots a 3, and it looks good, just barely misses. Monterey tries. It's going out of bounds. It's turnover there, Coach.
It's a good little set. I like that little 4-high set where they threw Feinstein out in the corner after the delay, and then they had Lydia coming up for the 3 possibly.
That's right. Look here. Lydia Phillips steals the ball from number 5 from Wilson. She's dribbling around. She's trying to get the ball out here. Here's Novak with a long 3. Bounces off the rim. Wright hits it. It goes to a Wilson player. Look at this. 25. They're fighting again. That's another jump ball.
That's right. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Just say jump, right? 2 thumbs up.
Jump. I said, we know it's coming. How about that?
Yeah, that's not a bad thing if you're going to be that aggressive to go after it. Never does hurt to see him jumping in like that. Here's Wilson dribbling the whole court. It's number 5 for Wilson. She stops at the free throw line on the corner, shoots, misses. 11 for Wilson, gets the ball. It's stolen by Lydia Phillips. She's dribbling back down the court for Monterey.
She lost control. She was trying to give it up, and the girl kicked it out.
She was looking to pass, which is a good idea when you get down there and you get in traffic. So it was kicked out by number 11 for Wilson.
I know Lydia would appreciate it, but she's wearing number 22. Many years ago, I coached her mama at high school level, and her mom was number 22.
Oh, look at Phillips throwing a 3-pointer and barely missing. Here comes Feinstein getting the ball, fighting with a jump ball again in the middle of the court. No, they're going to call a foul on number 5 for Wilson.
Yep, we didn't get a jump that time.
No, we didn't. Look a different set for throwing the ball in just then.
Nice.
Wide open Lindsay Wright.
Carly Wright.
Yep. She scores, and it's an and one situation. She goes to the line.
All right, Carly, let's see if we can knock down a free throw here. We've already missed a couple. Your sister up there is holding this against you, just so you'll know.
Yeah. If you hear this later, Carly, you better pay attention.
Yeah, right here. Let's see what her shot looks like. She's got good form. That's a good-looking shot.
Yeah, that looks good.
And
Look here, the ball is live. We rebounded it. Everybody kind of froze. It goes back to Novak. She misses a shot. Looks like Wilson's rebounded it now. Number 25 for Wilson, being handled by Trevathan and Phillips. Number 11 has the ball. She's streaking down the court. I don't know what happened right there.
Out of bounds. White was
stop. It's going to be a
White and Feinstein was out of bounds there. When she put her hand on the ball.
Trevathan comes out of the game. Looks like Garza enters the game again for Monterey Lady Wildcats. Number 5 shoots a long two-pointer. It's missed. Here comes Garza with the ball. She kicks it out to Phillips all the way down the court. She goes in for a layup, bounces high, comes off the backboard. Here's Garza fighting for the ball, and Feinstein, she's trying to run it in. She's out of bounds. It's going to be those Wilson Warriors basketball.
The West Warriors.
The West Warriors, is that it?
That's what they go by.
West Warriors?
No, WES. That West Warriors. Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Would they be? They'd be north, wouldn't they? I guess. Or
yeah, they'd be north of Monterey. Oh, a long number 5. That's a long shot. It's a three-pointer.
Yeah,
They've
made 3 shots, and 2 of them are bank shots. So how you like that? That's pretty good.
Bank is open this late in the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Go visit them at
First Volunteer
Bank.
That's right.
Looks like it's knocked out of bounds by the West Warriors, and taking your lead on that one, Adam.
Yes, that's right. The West.
West Warriors. Yes, sir.
When the bank is open like that, they're not giving any change back this late in the afternoon.
That's exactly right. Wilson Elementary, that's right. West. That's why we're calling West Warriors now.
West
Phillips
Warriors.
Controls the ball, gives it back to Feinstein. She kicks it in the middle to number 32, who scores 2. That's Leah McCormick with 2 points.
Yeah, McCormick came to my camp a couple years ago as well.
Now number 11 again is running down the court. They get it across half court, trying to control it. A little rough there.
Yep.
It's knocked out around, and looks like 20's got it for Wilson. It's going to get tied up again.
Uh-oh.
A little scrappy action, jump ball there.
Right.
That's Allie Novak in the middle with number 20 from West.
Tempers Flair.
Yeah.
Tempers Flair.
We talked to Allie not long ago. She said she's been playing a lot of competitive softball, and now she's on the basketball court. So that kid plays a lot. She's going to be competitive no matter what she's doing.
She did. I saw a little video clip of her hitting a game-winning home run a while back in softball. She really laid the wood to it, I guess.
Yeah, number 11 steals for Wilson.
Number 5 for the jump shot, missed it.
Lydia Phillips with a rebound, kicks it out to Feinstein. She's getting down to half court, taking her time. She's going to take it all the way in. No, it's going to be a foul called. It's either 3 or 25. Don't know which one yet. 25.
I got to tell y'all a funny story at halftime about Jared, my assistant. Before the game, I met out there a couple of the kids from Wilson, and I'll tell you at halftime, so it'll be funny. Y'all like it, so you people at home look forward to that. Made my day anyway. Nevaeh
shoots one and misses.
You know what? She got a good-looking shot. Most of those girls aren't having to. They got good power in their legs. They're getting up on their toes. So
that's important to teach at this age.
It is.
You're not needing to jump anymore. You're big enough and strong enough. You don't have to jump to get the ball over there.
So what she shoots with a decent little. Probably would like her to hold her follow through a little bit longer, but her form's good.
Oh yeah.
Got the ball the right way. That's a nice
good
shot.
Bend in the
that's
knees.
A nice shot. Yeah, that's a good job.
Wilson kicks it back in quick. Number 11's already across half court. She's wanting to drive on in and get 2 points. She kicks it out to 20. It's blocked. Number
Garza.
32, Leah McCormick gets it, kicks it out to Garza all the way down the floor fast. It's off the top of the rim.
Nevaeh's going to the line again.
Nevaeh's been fouled down in there. And there were a couple of blue jerseys around her. It was hard to tell which one did it, but let's see if that form holds true right here.
Right,
flex those knees and.
Well, just because you don't make a shot, if you do it, you're not going to make every shot, but you got to do it right consistently. And make sure get your routine right. And free throws are a different animal anyway, but that's a good looking shot. I like it.
That's not a bad one at all. Same form, same thing, consistency on the court, no matter where you shoot from.
That's
Isn't that
right.
what you want,
That's
Coach?
right, exactly. You don't want
Same way you set up to shoot every time, foul shots or jump shots. Or look at that. Form looks great.
Fine, yeah. Just missed shot, not a big deal.
Yeah, that's all right. Here's Nevaeh guarding number 5 come down the court. Number 5 stops to shoot a long 2 and tied up with Garza down on the bottom. Garza from the Lady Wildcats is tied up with number 11 from West Warriors. Looks like Wilson's throwing it in. They're looking for an easy 2 points right here. They get it back out to number 5. She kicks it into 25, who kicks it into 11. Oh, and they try to roll one in. And there's Feinstein getting bumped around a little bit in the back court. She loses the handle there. It goes out at midcourt, so it's going to be the Warriors' ball. 1:41 left in the second quarter. It's 27-7. The Lady Wildcats taking the advantage in the lead right here. They can still play this intensity. I mean, this is 2 games in a row, 2 nights in a row. They're going to pick up wins.
Oh, yeah. Defense wins games at this level. And
oh, yeah.
The turnover battle and making layups will make you a lot better player, especially making free throws too.
Yeah, it looked like Garza got the ball, kicked it out to Phillips. Phillips races down and gets back tipped by number 11 for the Wilson County. Wilson County again.
West Warriors.
I can't get over Wilson County for some reason.
It's all right.
There's Phillips throwing a long 3 in. She misses. Feinstein was guarding down there tight. Here comes Phillips again. She needs to be careful with her fouls. She doesn't want to pick up her 3rd one here at the half.
She's got
another one, and she's going to steal it and get all the way down the court if she continues to go in. She gets a little bump action. Garza rebounds, throws it up for 2.
That's a good job. That's what you want a young point guard to be able to do, though, what Lydia just did.
Yeah, look at this. Garza gets in front of it, steals it, almost gets another 2 points. Lydia Phillips controls the rebound. She's looking for help here. She kicks it out to Garza, who gets it back to Phillips. It got tipped by number 25, it looks like, for Wes. The Warriors, they're coming back down. Number 5 shoots a high one off the top of the backboard. Number 25 shoots and misses. It's back out to Garza. Here she goes streaking down the court.
She's going, yep.
This kid's fast, let me tell you.
I tell you, number 5 for Wilson's got good speed, too. She's ran us down a couple of times and stayed in front of us. I think Lydia and Garza both are quick, but that girl's, and even Nevaeh, but that girl's kind of been able to handle that speed well.
The Lady Wildcats throwing it in under their own goal. Nevaeh takes it and drives in, misses the shot. Just short by a hair. Hits the rim and bounces back down. It goes out on the West Warriors.
That's right. The West Warriors were laying on the line, I think, down there.
So we're throwing it again. Look here. They're going back to another. No.
And we got 2 Garzas in the game now.
They're running the box here. Look here, number 33. That's Heidi Maz. We call her Heidi Maz because we never can get it right. She had tried to help us the other night up here, Coach, and trying to pronounce the last name, and we could not get it right for some reason. We call her Heidi Maz.
I'm probably all right. She probably doesn't care whether you butchered or not. Mazarigos.
Something close. Yes, sir.
Close.
That's what we like.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't ever get the names right. I always apologize up front.
Yeah. Wilson's throwing the ball in. They're getting it close to half court. They're across the half court line. Number 11's in control of the ball for Wilson.
Oh, wow. Tough shot.
That is tough. Trevathan's playing heavy defense.
Yep, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3.
They throw it up.
Nope.
It's a miss.
Oh, they count it. They counted it.
They're going to count the last minute basket.
That's awful friendly of them.
That was a real friendly. I think that might have been just, but it was close. It was close.
Yeah.
Either way.
29-7 at the half. We've got a 6-minute half. You were going to tell us a story about a coach.
I got to tell you a funny story.
Another coach, I
guess. Yes, it was so funny. A little bit about Brooke and Lydia. Before I get to that, Brooke was one of my early players, and really just for the record, the first athlete girls basketball player that I had that was first team all conference many years ago, and that was I coached girls for 7 years. But I was out here talking to some Wilson kids before the game, and I had Jared beside me, and I told his wife this story a minute ago. But I said, you know who this guy is? And the Wilson kids go, no, I don't know who he is. And I said, this guy is the all-time leading scorer in our school history. He's also the all-time leading scorer in your school history. And you don't know who he is? And they go, no, we don't know who he is. And so I told Jared when I got in the car, we went out to get something to eat real quick, and I said that was really disappointing. that those kids didn't know you were. They should know that at their school. I said, I'm going to announce you here at halftime so everybody will know that Jared Phillips is the all-time leading scorer at Wilson Elementary boys and Monterey High School boys.
That is funny.
That is.
They didn't know who he was.
They didn't. I'm going to go over here and get the see if I can get the players for Wilson so we'll know those guys, and then we'll go from there, okay?
That would be awesome. Thanks so much for jumping in with us. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Hey, it's halftime right now. We're going to go to a commercial break. Is that right, Rick? Oh, he's throwing up his hands to me. Let me talk to you for just a minute. Hey, the Thornton Agency represents over 20 companies and can tailor the right plan for every need at the best possible rate. Building relationships one client at a time. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. Call Josh today at the Thornton Agency. Like we always say, we can't do anything without sponsorship, and these guys take care of us. So they allow us to be able to do what we do 3 or 4 times a week in a lot of cases. It's super exciting, and I know that they just the community appreciates sponsorship that comes in and helps us out. We got a lot of our boys warming up right now in half court. Listen, if we're going to do a rundown on the halftime show, we're looking at Monterey's leading 29-9 currently. We got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. It's been an all-around team effort for the Monterey Lady Wildcats. I think it's been led by Nevaeh Feinstein with a few three-pointers. I don't have the exact scores that they've got yet, but it's been a pretty good effort. Well, I got 6 points behind Nevaeh. Let's see, where's the next one at? We're looking at Lydia Phillips, number 22, with 7 points, excuse me. What about, where's the next one we're going to? Carly Wright's got 2. Allie Novak's got, looks like 9 points, and Leah McCormick's got 2 currently. It's been spread out. We got 2 kids that have a few points more than the rest, but they've played really good basketball. Oh, we missed the last 3, so we're not going to count those right now. We'll try to figure that out. But, it's been an all-around great effort for the Lady Wildcats. They've passed the ball well. They've shot well. They've had a lot of pressure on defense, which has been exciting to see. Maybe controlling a little bit of the foul problems that we have with a few of the kids to slow them down some will be a big deal for us. But we're always looking to improve, especially the halftime talks by our coach. Michelle Farley's been here for 2 years. Brooke Phillips has been around for 3 years. We're super excited to have them. They've got a Lady Wildcat group to be proud of.
Yeah, they do.
That's exactly
and
right.
I hope that we can get Michelle back up here after the game is over. I know it's been nice having them up. And, you can tell the girls, they have an excitement about them when they come up here.
That's exactly right.
They're liking it.
Yeah, well, here is a community effort again. We've got the Monterey Sports Network out broadcasting live games for middle school. We've not had that before in Monterey, Tennessee. The kids notice this stuff.
Yeah.
It makes it a little more exciting atmosphere that they know that their names are on the radio. They get to hear. They can go back later and watch the whole game, and they can see themselves. They can hear what commentators say about them. I mean, it's exciting. If you're a middle school kid, I don't know why you wouldn't want to play in an environment like
I know.
this.
I would feed off that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even explain it.
Well, I know you're excited about it. I can kind of see you over there smiling. But you know what? To pack this many people in the gym, we've got quite a few fans here watching, I'm sure, rooting on for Wilson and for Monterey. But you've got a lot of people in here. You're going to have an exciting, I bet, as I hear this word, slobber knocker of a game for the boys.
Oh, yeah.
In just a few minutes. I think that was been coined by Rick McNeil a few times in football games, but I'm going to call it out for a basketball game right here. I think we're going to see a slobber knocker of a boys basketball game in a few minutes.
They are. It's going to be a slobber knocker.
Yep, we've got 45 seconds roughly left on the time.
And
go ahead.
The thing is like most of these people in here, even from Wilson, we all know each other. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
And some of these boys and these girls are going to be playing for the purple and white in a year or two.
I've made a mistake by calling it Wilson County Middle School, but it's actually Wilson Elementary School from Overton County. So if you hear me say that, disregard it. Just go with West, W-E-S, Wilson Elementary School, the Warriors. So
Adam's pretty quick to
Yeah, Adam smushes that
you.
real fast. He says he likes to keep me going on that one, which is all right. I like that. Somebody's got to keep me in line up here. Hey, the buzzer's ringing. We're putting a new 6 minutes on the clock. It's 29-9.
starting out at the half. The Lady Wildcats are definitely in control of this game. I think if we watch our fouls and just play aggressive, consistent basketball, we're going to come out with another win tonight. That'd make Coach Michelle Farley 2-0 in the season so far. That's exactly right. Hey, we're going to welcome back Adam West, the high school boys coach, is coming back to help us out here. Adam, we're getting started second half. New 6 minutes, new half, 29-9. Saying if we just play consistent, all-around good basketball here, less fouls, continue the pressure, control the game, I think we're going to be all right here.
I will agree with that statement.
Number 11 steals the ball for West. They're trying to get it across half court. She's struggling. She passes off to number 3, who spins around, throws the ball up. Allie Novak gets the rebound, rips it out, gets it to Feinstein. Nope, gets it to Trevathan, who bounces back to Feinstein. She's coming across half court, get fouled by number 11. We can find out who number 11 was for.
We did. Number 11 is Layla Martin. Layla Martin. I'm going to give you all these names here so we can see them. They got 25 on the floor. That's Anna Riddle. I assume that's some relation to the coach, you think?
It could be.
Then you got number 11 is Layla Martin. Number 25 I said was Riddle. Of course, number 2 we said was Alyssa Walker. That's who I thought it was. We got a rebound there by Wilson. Number 3 is Madison Smith. Is that 5? Did I give you 5 yet?
No, you got me with 4 right here. I got number 2, number 3, number 11, number 25. What about number 5? Who is she?
That's Mahala Riley. That is makes more sense now. That is Matassin Scott's daughter, I believe. And her is a freshman on the football team, Kaysen.
Okay. Look at this. Wow. Trevathan comes in and blocks number 2, Alyssa Walker, from scoring at the three-point line. Listen, Walker's had a long history at Monterey High School, so I know that could be potentially another one we see here in just a year or so.
Most of these kids will probably come here from Wilson, more than not come here.
Right.
Especially if they're playing ball. Typically,
Lydia Phillips gets a rebound, streaks down the court, getting chased by Walker. She goes up for 2 points, misses, rebounded by number 3, Madison Smith, for the West Warriors. Madison gets fouled by number 24. That's Haley Trevathan. So the Warriors ball underneath the Monterey goal. Here comes Garza in the game for Lydia Smith. Not Lydia Smith, Lydia Phillips.
Yep. Did Lydia get her third? Yep, she picked up her third. Well, you know what? You play with fire, you get burned every now and then.
That's exactly right.
Riley for a little jump shot there.
She misses.
Play right
back
there.
to number 3 there, Madison Smith. She throws it up, miss.
Yep.
Looks like several misses. Here comes Garza. That was a nice little fake by Garza. She went like she was going one way. Oh, she missed dribbles, goes out of bounds. It's Wilson Elementary's ball.
She couldn't take it with us. And Trevathan was ready for that layup on the backside, too, I could tell. And Garza was ready to throw it to her.
Let's see if they're playing like a little 1-2-2 zone right here. Let's see if she attacks the ball at half court.
Yep.
Or she might let him get to the power M, as I call it, on the court, and then she's going to attack.
We
call that the power M now. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know. I guess it sounds good. I like the Power Cat. I mean, not the Power Cat. I like the Monterey, Kentucky Wildcat imitation, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. Haley Carly Wright with a rebound. She gets fouled by number 3, Madison Smith. It's going to be Monterey's ball. Here comes Trevathan with the ball up the court, approaching half court. Being guarded by number 5. She blows by her, gives it back to Feinstein. She stops with a 3. Boom, it's a bank. It's open again there. Do you see the bank? There's no change expected on a three-point shot at 32-9.
First Volunteer has been very generous tonight.
That's right. Ball's been tipped. It's back around at half court. Number 11 throws number 5 for Wilson.
Maybe we should get an agreement with First Volunteer. Every time they make a bank 3, we get a donation to Monterey High School, a scholarship or something. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
There's Anna Riddle, number 25 for West, scores a basket. That's 2 more. That's 32-11. Ball's thrown out of bounds by Trevathan. It reverses the play.
What grade is Trevathan? She's 7th grade, okay. What grade is Phillips? She's a 6th grader?
Lydia is a 7th grader. Alyssa is a 6th grader.
Okay.
And then they got Maggie, a 5th grader.
Okay. They got their hands full of Phillips's.
That's exactly right. Looks like Wilson throws the ball out of bounds. Going to be Lady Wildcats ball on the side of the court.
Phillips is definitely a common name, but yeah, turnovers have been the difference in the game. Wilson has to do a better job of protecting the ball in the future. And of course, most teams that play Monterey are going to have to do that.
Here's Nevaeh Feinstein, controls the ball for Monterey. She's dribbling it down, throws it back to Garza. She's trying to dribble around. She gets into the paint, throws it up. Here's number 32, ripping it out of the hands, Leah McCormick.
Yep. McCormick is she's so nice. I don't know that that's her personality to rip the ball out of somebody's hands. Even at camp a couple summers ago, I actually was like, hey, you're awful nice.
Novak with a little runner way outside.
Yep,
Ball's
Smith.
Controlled by Wilson. It gets from number 3, gets the rebound. Here comes Novak with a foul. Number 2, Alyssa Walker.
Yeah, I tell them we just got one Walker that was all over the floor. We got to keep Alyssa keep her on 2 feet so she's not laying flat on the floor like her Faith was.
That's right. We saw Faith. She was a scrapper now. She'd go out there and hustle.
She was a scrapper.
Looks like number 21, Novak's out of the game. Looks like number 44, Laura, in for her. Gigi Laura. Here's Alyssa Walker with a long 3. It's controlled by number 3 for Wilson. Rebound. She goes out of bounds. Reversing the play. Monterey's ball. 2:46 left in the third quarter. It's 32-11. Here comes Phillips back into the game for Trevathan. She steps out.
I think Monterey has got this thing in control here. Probably going to see some other girls here come in the fourth quarter, I would suspect.
Well, that's great. They all need it. It just helps. Playing time helps at any time.
Well, it helps for team morale. It helps for kids to get better. And, when the older kids that have an opportunity to let those kids play, what a accomplishment that is. Some people kind of take it personal, but
there's Phillips with a 3-pointer. She missed a 2-pointer, a little runner in the lane. She comes right out of bounds. They rebound. They kick it back out to her. She hits a 3. It's 35-11, Monterey. And you're exactly right, Adam. It's anytime they can get on the court to play, especially a live game environment, it's a big deal. Phillips, after a scramble, she picks up the ball. She's dribbling down the court. She goes in, a little runner in the lane. She misses for 2. She's getting her own rebound, comes back out, top of the key. She's circling back around. Back to Nevaeh Feinstein for 3. She misses. She's rebounded by number 11, Layla Martin.
Martin, that's right. Yep.
She goes the full length of the court. Rebound misses. I can't quite tell who just shot just then. Looks like number 25 got the rebound, Riddle. That's exactly right. 25 goes to the line, Anna Riddle. Thanks for getting those names for us to match up to the numbers. It helps us out.
Well, it helps me out because I'd like to know who they are myself. So,
well, that's up here. You kind of know them all already, which is you're ahead of the game. Look at that. Number 25 puts the first of 2 in.
And guess what? The bank was once again open.
Yeah, 35-12. 1:51 left in the third quarter.
See if she can do two banks.
Nope, missed the second shot. She gets her own rebound. She's dribbling around, throws up a long 2. Here's Gigi racing to the ball. Goes out of bounds. It looks like Lady Wildcats ball. Gigi Laura hustling for the ball. She was really blocking out well the other night when they had the purple and white game.
Yeah.
We couldn't believe how many times she rebounded the ball just because she blocked out. We were up there. You don't normally see that a lot in girls basketball, but she was doing the job, man. That's what everybody loved to see. They played well the other night. We were really surprised and thought if they come out with intensity like that, we are going to be on fire about every game we play. Looks like number 2 for Wilson knocks it out. That's Alyssa Walker. It's going to be Monterey's ball close to the baseline here. Garza throws it in. It gets stolen by number 5. She goes out of bounds. It's going to be Monterey's ball under their own goal. After a couple of shifts and move, here goes Gigi Laura back up. She hands it off to number 32. That's Lee McCormick for 2 points. 37-12 with 1:15 left. Wilson crosses half court. A little high 1-2-2 action going. The 25 gets all the way down to the baseline, throws up the ball, gets knocked out by Nevaeh Feinstein, so it's going to be Wilson's ball here, not Wilson County. I'll get that right in the second game. You know that, right?
You're doing fantastic.
You know that, right?
Yeah, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. I only coached junior high here for 3 years, so I didn't get to play Wilson a lot. I did play him during those 3 years.
Several long attempts by Wilson. It's rebounded by Lee McCormick. She kicks it out to Lydia Phillips, who gets it to Nevaeh Feinstein, who's going to cross half court. Kicks it to Garza. Garza's going to go in, stops, throws one up. Back over to McCormick for another 2 points. She gets the backside rebound and pops it right back in.
That's her 6th point for the game, I think Mr. McNeil's telling us over here.
Rick's got us going with the stats. We're
right.
under 25 seconds here left in the third quarter.
We got a great pencil pusher over here to the left of us.
Hey, we like that. Feinstein's trying to get the steal right there. Number 11 throws the ball up. Riddle, I do believe. It rolls out. Gigi Lara knocks it out. It goes out of bounds. No, they save it. Now Monterey picks it back up. Feinstein's running down the court. Here's 22, Leah Phillips. Throws one up. We're under 5 seconds. Gets kicked out by Wilson. It's going to be Monterey's ball under their own goal. With 4 seconds left, we're looking for a good play here. There's a foul called by no, she stepped out of bounds. Lydia Phillips. Looks like she got ran out of bounds right there. You ever been ran out of bounds like that?
Yeah, when the score's 39-12, I don't know if they're going to call it run out of bounds.
Into the third quarter, 39-12.
9-12. I would suspect that Monterey's going to have an opportunity here to put some players in and really have some fun with this. And Wilson for the future just to have to try to protect the ball a little more. Because they've got a couple of girls that can really run the floor, and they seem athletic, but they've really got to improve that part of their game.
Yeah, I noticed Martin, number 11 down there. She ran, Layla Martin, she was running the court fantastic a little while ago. I was super surprised at how quick they got up and down the court. Hey, while we're out of break, we want to talk about Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. They treat you like a neighbor and not just a number. Located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street, you can give them a call tonight at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
We are, of course, I meant to say this, and I guess I probably should talk a little bit about it. But we've got, is that me or is that somebody? We've got our fans right now. It's Wayne over there. Wayne's over there making extra noise.
The beard, he's making a lot of noise down there.
That's
he's
right.
not just video, he's audio too.
That's right. Hey, now we had a
stretching.
Yeah. But we right now we're sitting at 400 fans for the high school game for attendance. Of course, we're not doing season passes at this point, except for we're doing those floor seats like we did last year and trying to put those together just because that's one of our fundraisers. But it's we like it. That was actually a good atmosphere, having people down there on the floor last year and having people come to games and cheer. I know in this year of COVID, everybody's going to want their own reserve seat, I think.
Well, they want to be spaced out, but they definitely want reserved seats. Hey, start of the fourth quarter. Looks like Wilson's ball at half court. Number 25 controls the action at midcourt. She's going to be attacked by Feinstein. Running a 1-2-2 zone, Monterey is. Oh.
They got a block.
Yeah, that looks like
Laura. Oh, no, it's not Laura. That's
33 number. It's Heidi Maggs, as we call her.
Mazel Rigas.
Yeah, that's something. Yes, sir.
I think I've had her brother in class, and his first name is hard to say as his last name.
Well, she commits a foul, puts number 25 for Wilson on the line. Little jump shot there. She misses from the first one.
That's a Riddle. Riddle for the jump shot.
That would be Anna Riddle, right?
Yep.
Like I said, most of these kids from Wilson end up coming to Monterey to go to school. So you might see some of these once they're 8th graders and they move on. That's going to be a walk call, it looks like, maybe. No? They're just reversing action. It's going to be Wilson's ball underneath their own goal. Number 24, Trevathan, comes up with the rebound, hits the court. Let's see what happens here. We're playing some of her. Uh-oh, look at this. Garza trying to steal. Look at this. She's still trying to steal.
Riley with the ball going back the other direction.
Yeah, Mahala Riley throwing it up there. She misses her shot. Looks like hard to tell underneath the goal. Maybe number 3, Madison Smith, gets her the rebound for Wilson and gets fouled. Knocked down to the ground.
It's always funny to see these young kids from Wilson and Monterey. They're such rivals at this age because everybody wants to win, and then a lot of these end up being teammates and the best of friends in just a couple of years. So.
Oh, yeah. Listen, there, Wilson's throwing the ball around pretty well right there. Ball's just stolen.
Trevathan for a layup.
She misses, goes high. There's Nevaeh
Feinstein back in. Garza's got the rebound. She's trying to get the ball. It's a jump ball call.
I don't know who would have called that.
Yeah, it's number 37,000 for this game. Is jump ball 37,000. That'd be a new school record for both teams.
That's right. I'm going to have the officials looked at. I think they might have tore rotator cuff calling jump balls tonight.
That's exactly right.
Right. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. That's exactly right. 4:10 left in the game in the fourth quarter. Wilson controls the action currently. Alyssa Walker has the ball. She's trying to dribble around. It's picked up by Nevaeh Feinstein. She's coming down on the right-hand side. Gets tipped by number 11, but Feinstein touches the ball last. Layla Martin comes in and tips.
Here comes Carly Wright, and then we got
number 30, J.C. Lane coming in the game.
Right, J.C. Lane, yep. We got
Feinstein and Garza go out.
Of the Danny Todd clan there.
Hey, there you go.
One of our sponsors, I guess. Danny, one of the sponsors? They sponsor basketball, I guess.
Yeah, here we go. Number 5 shoots a long three for Wilson. She bounces off the back of the rim. Looks like Gigi Lara comes up with the ball. Wright gets it to Trevathan. She's dribbling down the court. Oh, she's makes a pass intercepted by number 25. It almost sounds like football. Anna Riddle streaking back down the court the other way for Wilson Elementary. Look at this. Man, we are having a...
This is a knockdown drag out there over that side. Little Lane came in there, and Riley.
Well, she wants that basketball, Coach. She does not want to see the other team have it.
She's a younger sibling. Younger siblings tend to be a little bit more feisty. Just ask Peyton, as we learned last year.
Is that right? Peyton had to learn that. Number 5 shoots a three from way outside.
Right.
Look at this.
Lane with
Lane trying to hold on to it. It's a jump ball again. It's going to be Monterey's ball.
She did. She actually came to our camp, too, a couple years ago. Little Lane did.
Carly Wright throwing it into Trevathan. Trevathan processes up court, getting close to half court. Crosses across the power M. We love that power M, by the way. Hey, number 5 for West knocks it out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Monterey's ball on the baseline. Gets it into Trevathan. She fakes a shot. She dribbles around. Gets it to number 30, Lane, who shoots for 2. Barely misses. There's number 33, Heidi Maggs, grabbing the rebound there. She's way out in no man's land. Oh, it gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Wilson Warriors basketball.
Could have just knocked that off the legs there.
That's right. We're looking at 2 minutes now, 39-12. The Lady Wildcats leading this game.
Right, the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, if we had one, we'd stop play.
That's right. And
look at this. Trevathan comes up, tries to steal number 5's basketball. Number 20 shoots a long three. Looks like number 33, Heidi Maz, again with a rebound. It gets tied up. It's going to be a jump ball for the 39,000th time of the game, and we're going to.
Right. There's no way there's more room than they don't have any more room to put jump balls in the book over there.
I don't think so. I think they've hit the list. Number 5 with a long two. Heidi Maz gets it again. She dribbles towards the baseline. She gets it stolen.
Foul on that one.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul. Number 11 shoots and misses. She's going to go to the foul line. Number 11 is Layla Martin for the Wilson Warriors. First of 2 coming up. Oop. A little short on that one. Rolls around the rim, pops back out. There's a whole new lineup coming in for the Wilson Warriors, except for the shooter. Number 30, number 40, number 20. Can't see the far side over there in the lane, which one that one is. But looks like number 5 still in the game. That'd be Mahala Riley, excuse me. Rims in and out. Looks like Wilson knocks it out. It's going to be Monterey's basketball.
Monterey subbing here. They're trying to get people in, but
looks like a brand new team for Monterey coming in. Number 23, Alyssa Phillips. Number 11, Maggie Phillips. Number 42, it looks like, or 40, no. I can't tell the little one right here in the front.
42.
42, but I don't have 42 on the list.
Just make up a name.
Alice in Wonderland. How's that? April, who'd you say? Hadley Thompson, number 5's in the game for Monterey as well. Number 15's in there. That'd be Kylie Key. You got to throw the ball in here, Cats. You got to get somebody down there to take the ball. You better call a timeout, Coach. You're getting timeout call here. You better call it fast.
They get it into 42. She shoots at the wrong goal. Wilson picks it up. Number 5, she's going to shoot. Oh, and rims out. 42 tries to get the rebound. 5 scraps for it. There's a minute left to play. Number 20 for Wilson goes in to score. She misses. They're battling for the basketball. Number 30's on the ground. Passes it to number 5. Number 5 comes in, misses a layup. Number 20 shoots and scores. We're not sure who number 20 is for Wilson Warriors, but Coach West is checking that out for us. We got to get the ball in here. Phillips is trying to get the ball in.
That is Ella Stevens.
Ella Stevens for West gets it. Number 5 for the Wilson steals the ball. She's going down for the left-hand side to shoot, and she scores. Puts 16 on the scoreboard for the Wilson Warriors with under 20 seconds left to play. Number 42, she gets fouled by number 5, Mahala Riley.
She didn't get a 1-1 though, which she was hoping for.
Yeah.
But they get to throw it in on the side.
Yeah. We're going to have to do a little update on our roster. We're not sure who number 42 is for Monterey, but we're going to have to find that one out.
We blame it on
we'll ask Michelle Farley who that is, number 42. She's looking to get the ball back again. Number 42 accepts it at the half-court line. She's dribbling.
She's running the stall.
They're trying to run the stall play here. Phillips, number 5, is rolling around. Back to number 23, Alyssa Phillips. She shoots the ball. It's missed. Time expires. The game is over at 39-16, the end of fourth quarter. Lady Wildcats take a win. That's 2-0, Coach.
2-0, that's right.
Yeah,
You can't win them off if you don't win the first 2, they tell me.
That's exactly right. Well, that's just the first start, right? You get just one game at a time, my friend. Right. One game at a time. Hey, listen, we're going to take a short break in action in just a minute. We want to keep going for a second. Rick giving me the rollover sign. Hey, First Volunteer Bank is our broadcast booth sponsor. We could not do it without First Volunteer Bank. By the way, tonight the bank was open, Coach. What do you think?
All night long.
All night long. They're your neighborhood bank, and remember, they're the bank with personality at 210 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, Tennessee. 931-646-5501. 931-646-5501. We are changing action. We're going to a boys varsity game right here. Monterey's coming on the court. Wilson Warriors are already out doing a few layups. We're getting everybody in. What do you think about the girls' action, Coach West? Tell me about it.
I think they've got some good pieces. I think they obviously got to stay out of foul trouble. You know, not every team's going to turn it over. And
wow, yeah, not everything's going to turn it up. We've
been invaded by the junior Lady Cats. Congratulations,
hey,
lady.
Congratulations on a win
Good
tonight.
Job.
Woo,
Good job.
way to go, girls.
Good job.
Good job. Put it up there.
Good
Hold on, we're getting hung out to dry over here. Look at this, man. Hey, listen, we're super excited. Number 22's joined us.
Here, I'll let somebody have mine. Here.
Yeah, we're going to shift around microphones for just a minute. Wayne DeBeer Brown's going to catch us over here. We've got Allie Novak on one of the headsets. Number 22, Lydia Phillips is on a headset. Who do we got? Number 11, Maggie Phillips on the headset. Number 30 over here, Jason Lang on the headset. What are you guys thinking about? What happened right there? Huh? Give me some advice. What did we do tonight? Hey, let me help you out. You put this on the scoreboard, right? You put a win on the scoreboard. That's exactly right. You guys look great tonight. Hey,
thank you.
If you're going in to shoot, man, you guys tore it up. You rebounded well. You blocked out well. You scrapped well. You know, I don't know what else I could tell you. You're scoring like crazy. I'm super excited for you. Allie, what do you think?
We won, and we gave 110%.
Yes, you did. You know what? We called this early on when we saw the purple and white game. We knew that if you guys played as well as you did against each other, against anyone else, you weren't going to have very many problems this year. So I know that Coach is really working you guys hard. We appreciate Coach. Michelle, how about it? Nobody asked questions, so you just have to listen real loud.
They're doing really awesome.
First of all, Coach, we got a question. Who's number 42?
42, that is Miss Leah Garza.
Yeah, Leah.
There she go. Hey,
She's right there.
Say it again.
Leah Garza. It's April's sister.
It's April's sister, so it's Leah.
Yes, Leah.
You'll remember that next time. We didn't have a name for the number there. We'll make sure to know next time. Hey, what were the keys to winning tonight?
Well, we built off last time. We wanted to make sure that we boxed out and rebound. We tried to limit our fouls, which I think we did a better job of this time because last game we had about 3 people with 4 fouls. So this time we didn't have any with 4 fouls. So we did better in that sense. We tried a couple of new presses, and I think they're probably going to work out. We got one that we called Dynamite, and we didn't run that much, but I think with some extra work, they're going to be able to get that.
The fourth press was really active for you guys.
Yes.
Early on in the game, it really helped create turnovers, so I know that's working for you guys.
Yep.
It's kind of cool to see that, especially now. We're loving seeing you guys grow and develop as a team. Who do you play next?
We play Red Bull and Springs on Thursday.
You play at Red Bull and Springs on Thursday?
Yep.
Wow. Listen, I don't know what they've got this year for middle school.
I don't either.
But right now, if you guys continue to play like you've been playing, you're not going to have any problems, I don't think. So, what about anybody else? You got something to say?
Here's
Nevaeh here. She's dying to talk. Okay? Nevaeh, first game back that I got to see, I had to miss last night. So I don't know what you did last night. Tonight, you were rated 3s.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You been working on that in practice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, sir. I want to say tonight we did really good and we gave our best, and I feel like Red Bull and Springs we're gonna get there.
You're ready to play, huh? You guys ready to go on a Thursday night? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, I know Red Bull and Springs will have their hands full with the Lady Cats, right?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. You guys check in with us on another night, okay?
All right.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Congratulations. Good job, girls. Good job. Hey, that was our Lady Wildcats. We weren't expecting them. They jumped in real fast to come see us.
They are not shy, are they?
They lack for, I guess, modesty, maybe, those kind of things. They just want to talk. So.
Well, that's all right. We invited them up that purple and white game, and I think they were nervous at first. But when they saw we weren't going to bite them or fuss at them or yell at them, and they were just going to ask some neat questions they could answer, they got super excited. They're back again. So I can't wait to hear about what happens in Red Bull and Springs on Thursday. I think they're just going to go up there and line it up.
Well, I don't know what the junior high has. Obviously, we know what the high school Red Bull and Spring girls have. They have a lot of guards. They shoot the ball well from the perimeter. Their junior high program has been good. I don't know what it is right now, but either way, that's a travel game. That's a good district right now, current district game, until we get reseeded next year and figure out how that we're going to work out for us. But right now, it's a team we'll see during the year.
And that's exactly right. That's a great district game. And we are excited that, in Monterey High School, we see a lot of really competitive district games, but we also are seeing a lot of competitive middle school games, and that just relates to how strong this district really is, Coach. We see a lot of different teams throughout the year, especially through high school and middle school now, and they're powerhouses. They're powerhouses in a region, they're powerhouses in the state, and I'm not sure exactly who they've got coming down the road, but I know that Red Bull and Springs will be tough to play. Let's see, I'm kind of cheating right here. We had a purple-white game. Let's see, we played Wilson tonight, Red Bull and Springs. They have Prescott coming up. Prescott's going to be tough.
They're always good.
They're a good school, a good team. They come from a big school. They're coached by Rachel Van, I know, controls that program down there. Rachel's a great coach. But that'll be a tough game for our Lady Wildcats to run into. Then they come back and play a private school in Highland Rim. I don't know what Highland Rim has this year. I'm sure they'll be fairly competitive, as most teams try to be. But if we keep going down the line,
I just think if you look at our schedule, and that SC, that's Smith County Middle School.
Yeah,
they've got a good schedule this year of competitive. I know Smith County Middle School's not bad either. They took all good middle to the wire the other day down at Upperman.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, so that's a good schedule for these girls. And really, truthfully, it's about just getting better and developing. And they've got some areas to improve. Obviously, clean up some things a little bit. Defensively, stay out of foul trouble as much. But if they can do all that, they've got the tools to be good. And they're really unselfish with the ball, which is a good characteristic to have of young teams when they can get their head up and make a pass.
That's exactly right. schedules, you look at them and you go, yeah, you want to win every game, and every possible game that's even close, you want to make sure to put the W in the right category. But some of these games, you look at them, they're playing schools with 1,000 students in it,
Yeah, they'll be playing Prescott. Prescott is a really big 7th and 8th grade team,
right,
compared to what we are. And that would really be the equivalent of them playing AAA like we would at the high school level. So you can see where those kind of games will, number-wise, a number game will be a little different for us. But good for them to compete against that. At this age, man, it's the only thing you can do is just get better and play hard. That's what they need to do.
Time on the court is what's vitally important to a lot of these kids. We talked about the size of schools and how we're zoned and how we play against different teams. In football, we played Allgood. Allgood had kids that looked like grown men,
Yeah.
Kids that are 6 foot, 6'2", 200-pounder kids. And it's just hard to compete with those, and it's kind of disturbing sometimes for us to see. But we just know that's those bigger schools. That's what you get. If you play a single A team against a 3A team or a 6A team, you just see a big size difference.
You gotta compete. You just gotta compete. Really, and this is the best quote. This may be my little Confucius moment, but
we like those.
Yeah, that's right. Getting beat is not the destination. It's the journey. And if you guys will just continue to grow and say, you know what, I'm going to get up off that dirt and I'm going to go figure out a better way. I'm going to work a little harder and I'm going to do things I need to do to get better. That's what it's about. And really, people said all the time, enjoy the journey.
Yeah, we get so wrapped up a lot of times. I know I've coached some in the past. I know you've coached a ton more than I have, but we get wrapped up in what happens in the win and loss column sometimes, and it's hard to remember to look at that. So I'm glad to hear you say that. It's an important lesson to teach kids today, and just enjoy being able to play.
Oh, this is, I've coached high school, I've coached junior high, I've coached AAU, and I'll tell you that at this level, the younger kids is where growth happens. We kind of get to that age of high school where all appreciate what happens, but if you're going to be a good player, and you parents out there, this is your opportunity to put these kids in. Don't think it magically happens. I'd love to tell you it does, but even Michael Jordan got cut from his freshman team, and he had to get up off the dirt and go back and work hard and be the best player in the arguably in the history of the NBA, unless you're LeBron James's fan club out there. But you just gotta. This is what it's about, man. Just compete and get better, and don't. Bad practice is bad practice. Let's do it right, and let's get out there and compete the right way. And there's enough YouTube to make you better nowadays, is what they tell me.
Yes, sir. Neil's. I'm Rick McNeil. Neil has to take a pause for the cause.
All right, well, he's got it. We've got it right here. So I'm waiting for the Wilson Warriors to come back to me, but I haven't received the roster yet. So here we are with.
I got the starting lineup for the Wildcats for sure.
Yep.
And he threw me a curve. So number 21.
Yeah, he's got that's Leandro Roberts.
He's got him starting here tonight.
Yeah, that's Leandro Roberts. That's Dwayne Roberts and Crystal's son. He's been to open gyms with his son. He's
got a foul on somebody there.
That's John Mundy, number 35. Mundy got a foul there. The big boy from Wilson. Oh, here we go. I got their names. Maybe if I can get it to pull up. This number 10 for 3 in the corner. Well, we're going to have to do a better job boxing out. That's one of the things I watched last night.
Offensive rebounds.
If we don't box out, we'll be in trouble all year. That last night against Van Buren, Monterey didn't box out well, and I actually told a couple of them that myself. Robertson with the ball down there. That's back up to Rashford. Over to Mundy. Mundy looks at it. They got 3 seconds in the paint, I believe. Nope. What have we got here? Clock issue? Nope. They got a foul on the post.
On
44. Was that what they said? No, they were telling the time, I think. I think it's a time thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Maybe my fault. I was telling the clock keeper to send me the book for the Wilson. There's Robertson with a drive. He's got to get up. We got to hustle back, cut him off. Good cut. 30 with the play there. Got it. Good active hands.
Jake the Snake right there with the
steal, and
oh wow, over to
Wessels
Robertson.
all the way up to Robertson, up and in.
Yep, 2-2. I've got the names for them. Let's see if we can't get those together here. I don't know where I'm going to put them at. That's all right. I'll put them on the back of this one.
Wilson has it in the front court. Number 11 drives the baseline into, 33 back out to the front of the key. 11 with a three-pointer up and good. Wilson leading right now 5-2.
That was Gus Ryan, number 11, for 3 here in the corner.
And Garrett Wessels almost had his pocket picked there.
And they called a foul on Garrett. Let's see, who else they got on the floor? They got number 10. I'll scoot over here so Neil can come back in. Number 10 is Martin Anderson. Number 30 is Cadence Foster. .33 is a big old boy. That's Eli Hood. Monterey's going to have to box out. Wilson is got some big old boys.
They're sizable.
They are sizable.
12, 11, 33. 10's not small. Smallest kid on the floor is a guard out there for him. He's got the ball back. Hey, stolen by number 10. Gets fouled by number 12 for Wilson.
Axel Anderson, I believe, is his name. Axel Anderson is number 12. There you go. Now we got their names, at least the starters for Wilson. So we'll get the rest of them as they come in the game.
Gotcha. And Wessels, Wessels on the line. It's 5-2, right?
It's 5-2. They hit a three-pointer down here in the corner. That's Garrett Wessels over there.
Garrett's on the line. Hey, if you have not checked us out on the Monterey Sports Network on YouTube, we encourage you to do that each and every time that we've got live action going on. We're going to try to report as much as possible. We've got 48 current check-ins for middle school basketball and 8 live listeners right now. If you have questions, please post them online or check us out at MontereySportsNetwork.com.
There we go. Garrett with a knock down the next one. That's a good job. And now we got Wilson coming back the other way. Young players, you don't want to ever throw the ball in under the rim if you keep from it. Try to get
Axel Anderson controlling action for Wilson. Kicks it out to number 11, Ryan. Back to Anderson. He stops to shoot the ball. It gets partially blocked.
I think he didn't see it.
Did not see it. They're giving Monterey the basketball.
Yep, they've got it down here. They got John Mundy throwing it in to Garrett. Got Jake playing away from the ball today, which probably a good idea if they can get him a couple of looks.
Alden Robertson down there as well.
John back to John. John's got to square up and shoot one of those every now and then. They're not coming out.
That's exactly right. They don't come to get him.
And now they got John. There you go. John's got
he bobbled the ball. That's exactly right. Listen, that's a lot of pressure by Wilson. I'm surprised at that.
Their length's bothering Monterey a little bit. They're really big. I mean, for a high school team. I like their jerseys too. That's a good-looking shot by Robertson for 3 in the corner.
That's exactly right. Monterey takes the lead 6-5.
He's gotten a lot taller.
Axel Anderson controls the ball for Wilson. He's got the ball back, passed it away. Comes over to number 11, Ryan. He takes a three-point shot. It's missed to number 3. Robertson grabs the rebound. Wessels throws the ball up at the top of the key, misses the shot. We got to attack the basketball at every given chance. Mundy let that one kind of slip through his hand right there. Number 12, Axel.
John should have chased that ball. That kid want to make sure we get back and not play behind the ball. You don't want to play behind the ball in defense.
That's
the guy at the other end of the court's not going to bother you.
Looky here, Jake the Snake takes a long shot. He misses. Ratchford, they throwing the ball down. There's Mundy, intercepts right in the middle.
Jake, run the floor. They got to run the floor.
He's going to get called for a walk. He's looking to pass the ball instead of taking it to the hole. Have to encourage him to go to the rim every time, right, Coach?
Well, let's go another foot or two and let's see if they're going to call a foul. You never know. And they get, you know what they don't do on the free throw line. They don't guard you, so it's pretty cool to get there every now and then.
Yeah, here comes Axel Anderson trying to drive through the middle.
We got to get a little tighter there. It's on 10, I think. Got to foul Garrett. Got to reach and foul. Got to slide your feet there and get over. We got
Wilson's ball.
number 10, which is Anderson underneath. There's two Andersons out there. So.
Axel Anderson's the one that just got knocked out of bounds.
And then Martin
number
Anderson's
3.
number 10, isn't he? And Martin Anderson's throwing it in right now. So
Anderson to Anderson, is that what we're calling it?
That's what we're calling it.
Look at this. Axel Anderson comes in, drives the baseline, scores 2. It's 9-6 currently. Let's see what happens. Wessels takes a 3-point shot, rims it in and out.
That's a good
Number
look.
11 picks it up. Gus Ryan, he's coming up the court for Wilson.
It's a good look for Garrett. He needs to make that shot. That's a good looking shot. We got a dig out here.
Pass to number 10 who throws up 2. Rebounded by 12, thrown back in. Back to number 33, goes in to score for Wilson. That's Eli Hood.
Rebounding is hurting us again tonight. Hurt us last night. Seems to be bothering us again tonight, especially with their length. I think that's the case. You probably should have caught that.
Long pass to number 3, Alden Robertson there. Kicks it back out to Monday, who shoots a 2. Rolls off the rim. Rebounded by 21. Back up. That's Leandro Roberts for 2. It's 11-8. Wilson's taking the lead coming up on the end of the first quarter.
What do they say? Board man gets paid, right?
4-3. That's right.
2.
Oh, Wilson throws it out of bounds.
A nail biter. A difference in the game right now is Monterey's just not rebounding very well.
Yeah, they're playing a little lethargic down there, not going after it.
Not doing a good job. We got to box out somebody, get somebody on your back, and account for everybody.
That's exactly right. Number 21, Leandro Roberts, exits the game.
Oh, yeah, is that the reward for scoring?
Yeah. Number 30 comes in. That'd be Jackson Stevens. Replaces.
Yeah.
Roberts, it's end of the first quarter. It's 11-8. That'd be Wilson Elementary is taking the lead. Hey, let's look at IDK Cafe. Come by and check their daily specials as well as the newest menu item, the Wildcat Burger Combo. Go by and see them at the corner of Commercial Avenue and Chestnut Street. You can give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174. A1 Auto Repair, expert auto repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repair, located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70. Or give them a call at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Keys to the game, Coach. What are you saying?
I just think right now we got to rebound better. But, we've made a couple of nice plays down there. Leandro with a nice rebound put back. And like I said, their size is really something down here. We've got to do a better job just accounting for every player. And I think, we had a couple good looks. I like Garrett's look out there on the perimeter. I think he needs to make some of those. And they're good looks. I mean, whether it's a good shot, whether you make it or miss it, it's still a good shot. You just got to move on.
You just got to keep shooting.
Got to keep shooting. If you're shooting, you got to shoot.
You don't let it get in your head. You don't let it occupy space when you miss. So it's hard to do at this age.
Hard to do as a coach. You got to tell the guy to take a good shot. That's what I told one of our coaches. I said, they got mad for a guy taking a three. And I said, he just made it a minute ago. We're really happy. I said, if he made it and he missed it, I said, it's the same thing.
That's exactly right.
So here we go. They've got it. Wilson in a 2-3 zone. A little high screen action there.
He shoots it off too.
Good look.
Good look. Just barely misses. A good rebound right there. Garrett Wessels trying to dribble around and get back in. Ratchford kicks the ball back over to Monday. Nice looking around the highline. Look at that. Stolen by number 3, Alden Roberts. That scores 2. That's 11-10. Wilson still in the lead.
New kid in our lineup, isn't it? Number 30. 30 is new. Number 30 is Tatum Scott.
Oxford long pass to Wessels to a 3-point shot. That's good.
That's his third look at a 3, and he's 1 for 3. We'll take that percentage. That was a good look. Same as the others.
Defensively here, the Monterey Wildcats will be able to handle this, even though we're looking at big kids here. Look at this. Alden Robertson on the ground. Timeout called by Coach Larry Hoover. He's coached 21 years. He's got an assistant, Josh Bowles. He's coached 3 years. Super excited to see him on the field. We failed to mention our cheerleaders tonight. Gracie Lee, Madison Jones, they're all 8th graders. And Sadie Wessel, she's a 5th grader. That's right.
Yeah, Coach Everson sent me a text. He said he's out there listening to the world. Coach Joders, we could come back to court. I told Coach Bowles before the game, I said, we're not sure that Coach Everett ain't going to technical tonight. I know that good assistants keep those guys from getting technical fouls. Sometimes you got to pull them out and tell them.
Listen, our numbers are growing on the YouTube network. We're seeing 53 check-ins currently now. Listen, we appreciate you guys. Please post questions if you don't hear what's going on. We'd love to hear from you. There's number 30 in the middle. Jackson's going by Jake the Snake Ratchford. He's trying to get it back. Goes out of bounds on Wilson.
He probably should have shot that.
Yeah, he was looking to pass instead of shoot. Lundy just threw the ball away to Jackson Stevens, who's trotting down the court. Not checked in yet. Number 12, that'd be Axel Anderson, throws the ball back out. Axel Anderson is wanting to shoot. They get the ball inbounds in the middle. That's number 30 committing a foul, Jackson Stevens. We'll put number 33 on the line. That's Eli Hood.
I'm going to do young man. I believe that guy looks awful familiar. Looks like Logan Sparks' little brother, and it is. It's number 34, Leighton Sparks.
I saw Logan walk in. That's why he stuck around here. That's his number, coach.
34.
We'll see him in just a minute.
He's been to a few of the games and stuff that Logan's played in the
This free throw attempt comes out to Jake Ratchford. The ball across half court. Crosses the power in, makes a move, comes through the lane. Little runner, and it goes in.
That's a nice little move right there in the middle of the paint. A little float like that.
Should be 15-12. Right at the lead. Sparks for 3. Look at that. Leandro Roberts with a rebound. Picked back out to Jake Ratchford. Jake the Snake, we like calling Jake the Snake. So we hear that. Peter Monday taking a 3-point, bounces off the rim. Looking at Leandro Roberts with a rebound. Wessels with 2. Again, misses, goes into Wilson Elementary School's hands. Axel Anderson going in. He gets to the middle, shoots in, and rolls 2 points in. It's
15-14. Quick on the shot there.
Yeah, shoot or shoot that. He made it over there. Right. Looks like we're going to try a little trap. It's a carry call. It's going to be close there. That's Axel Anderson trying to control the ball for this elementary school.
Put that on the back line.
There. Wilson Elementary Sparks breaks up the play from Monterey. Thrown down the court to number 11, Gus Ryan. They attempt to, they miss. The ball is bounced in and out of number 3's hands. Look, if we don't walk out, we're going to have a problem the rest of the night. It's 16-15. Wilson Elementary School. It's the lead. That's exactly right. We can't allow the big kids to come and play in the middle. Here's Ratchford gets in the middle. Here's Leandro Roberts saves it. Kicks it back into Wilson Elementary School. Axel Anderson trying to get down the court. Number 11 for Wilson. Kicks it to number 33, and it's a foul call. It's going to be an end-one situation. Number 33 scores. Eli Hood. There's the foul against the number. Unless it's number 10. Shoots. collapse, he kicks it back out, which I think is what he was trying to do just then.
No, he's definitely looking for somebody there.
Here comes number 1, Brandon Reeves on the offense. Monday's trying to throw the ball with number 10, Russell. Oh, wow, it's a good pass to number 3. Hey, Robertson just takes the ball and gets it. Number 12's controlling the action for Wilson right now. Picks it up from Sparks. Little hook shot. 12 gets the rebound, throws it up high. Sparks gets it again. He's dribbling around the outside. Look at this. Brayden Green's trying to break up the action for number 11. Axel Anderson rebounds by Andrew Robertson. He bounces it out of bounds. It's going to be Wilson Elementary School's ball over the 30. Johnson Stevens is
block shot by
going for the ball, I think. Foul's going to be against Axel Anderson. That's exactly right. 15 Victor Walker comes in the game for number 2. Possession. Wilson's going to control the action. We'll see what happens here.
ball up over to Reeves. Really good work quick.
Trying to take it down. We've got a problem inside. We're not controlling the action on the ball.
Get too deep in the paint on a couple of those guards without making a play.
That's right. And listen, Wilson is controlling the ball, doing well with passes. We're under a minute to play in the second quarter. It's 20-15. Wilson Elementary School in the lead. Russell's controlling the ball at the team. Tries to get a screen for Reeves. Come back through screen again. Throw the ball into traffic. It's just not going to happen. Sparks controls the action for Wilson Elementary School. He goes up. Not sure what happened. It got knocked out of bounds. That's right. They're looking for a last-minute shot right here. Look, we're leaving the middle wide open. Notice that. That's right. They penetrate, go to attack the penetrator, and then all of a sudden they got the big kid in the middle just standing there wide open. Greens has the ball for Monterey. So that's to Jackson Stevens. Andrew Roberts has it, goes up to 2, misses. Walker gets it, throws it up in the air. He gets fouled. Number 12, Axel Anderson fouls him. What do you think of the first quarter was, the first 2 quarters? What's going to happen here? What do you got to do to improve here? Who's going to take the first? What you want to say?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying all along. Rebound still missing. Really, I know their size is significant, but the Hood kid has beat us a couple of times, just curling to the front of the rim, but they filled in the ball. Really good setup there and scored. They've hit 1 3 from the perimeter, and I think they've hit everything else with it. 3, 4, 5 feet in the paint, if I'm correct. So I think that's going to be right. They really close in baskets. They had a free throw, they had a free throw too, but the points in the paint made the difference in the score. Monterey got too deep a couple of times against the 2 3. They'll hopefully go make some adjustments for those and come back out there with a job there. But a couple of good looks, but I like the offensive rebounds there. They were a couple of walking open.
Wildcats are struggling to get points and get them in just because of the size of the Wilson Elementary School team. The Warriors have come to play definitely tonight. Listen, we've got to talk about some of our sponsorship real quick. The Thornton Agency represents over 20 companies and can tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate, building relationships one client at a time. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. I'll say Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. They treat you like a neighbor and not just a number. They're located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. You can give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. We want to run down some scoring for the Monterey boys. Garrett Wessels has 4 points. Alden Robertson has 7. Jake Ratchford has 2. Leandro Roberts has 2. And Vinny Walker has 1. Total up 16 points right there.
Saw Mason Bowman out there doing little hoops.
Yeah, that's unusual. We don't see Bowman shooting hoops. He's usually trying to run one from one end to the other.
After that beatdown down there in Salina, I'm glad he's out there playing.
He came and played during the summer. We were playing some on Sunday night. Mason came with Joseph one night. You know what? Mason's pretty athletic. I mean, you know that football, but he's not bad in basketball either. He just doesn't. He ain't never played it. He's obviously a really good football player too. But a little update here for the baseball fans out there. I know some of you probably are trying to do double dip out there, but if you happen to be just watching us, the Rays have the lead at the end of the first, 1-0. Those of you looking for a Game 7, we've got to have a win tonight.
There you go.
We saw CJ and let's see, Chandler Bowden out there.
That's Chandler Bowden. That's right.
That's the Goon Squad down there, boys. That's the Goon Squad.
The Goon Squad. I don't know. You know, they're down there supporting the Sparks kid from Wilson Elementary. I noticed that Logan, who goes to Monterey High School, his little brother's out there. So they were all cheering him on when he was going down here with his hook shot a minute ago. But it was a whole group of Monterey kids right here.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite shirts. When I was coaching AU one year, I was down in a tournament somewhere in the middle of nowhere, who knows where, but there was this little kid about the size of a third or fourth, 3 or 4 year old, and he came out and he had a shirt on, and it was the best shirt I've ever seen. It said, "I'm what's next, Nike." And I said, yes, and I looked at him and I said, yes, you are. You're exactly what's next. So.
That's exactly right. You got a lot of kids out on the court. Some of the Monterey Lady Wildcats are out there shooting, but you got smaller kids on the other end. So
during halftime too, number 42 is out there.
That's right. We got Garza. That's little Garza. Now remember, it's little Garza.
Was it Leah Garza or was it just Lee?
Leah. I think it was Leah. Yeah, Leah and Lydia.
Yeah. That's or April Garza.
Garza. I'm sorry. That's right. Yeah. That's
number
right.
10,
April.
the one that's so fast. We talk about her being so quick for the girls, but that's the little sister. That's what you need, though.
Yep.
You need sisters and brothers that play, and they all kind of are competitive, and they come out. You know, you see a lot of the Phillips girls out playing ball, still out there shooting, dribbling two-handed and just having fun and just going in and playing, and you know what I mean. That's what it's about.
I know what's funny is with Brooks. Not the oldest, not Lydia, but the other one.
Maggie.
Maggie's that her name?
Yeah.
Brooke used to tell me, she said, well, Maggie never play basketball. Of course, here she is playing basketball. I think that's kind of funny. But, somehow they just follow suit. They got to become competitive with their siblings. And that's how I think, sometimes it happens. But
Maggie's a fifth grader?
Yeah.
And Lydia's a
seventh grader.
So Maggie's almost as tall as she is now.
Yeah. Lydia does. They do a lot of AU with them. I think it's shown in Lydia's game. Her right left hand's pretty solid as she goes up and down the floor. You can tell just by dribbles. Well, I don't know if Coach Ever's coming out of the locker room. He may not have got it figured out in there yet. We may need to go in there and.
Well, we had a 5-minute
we've sent the SRAO to go get him. He's
Randy Brown's going under there to find him.
Downtown Randy Brown going down to pull him out.
Might have to pull him out back there. He might be lathered up over there.
He may be slobbering and spitting and everything. Oh, there they come fired out. There they go.
There's Big T right there, number 31 coming out on the court. I think we know Big T. That's relative to one and only Wayne the Beard Brown's son there.
We can tell who was sitting in the front row in there if they're wet. Maybe who was slobbering all over them. It's hard to tell. The first guy out of the locker room, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, the last one's out. Usually have taken a little more punishment sometimes, though. You got to
just slow walk
out.
I'm telling you, I got another thing. I know. Well, these boys,
You've never done that, have you?
No, my boys, those who listen at home that played for me, I never once raised my voice in the locker room. Never hit a locker, never kicked a cooler. I don't care what anybody says. That would
never happen.
Never happened.
And we're sticking to that story.
Or if I did, it was accidental as I was walking through it.
You just happened to bump into one.
Stumbled into the locker.
I'm not going to go into any of my coaching antics.
While raising my voice. One time, for my own son, we were coaching City League, and I caught a play, and he didn't do something right, of course, many years ago, and I broke a scoreboard or a clipboard across my knee, and when it was over, I thought, well, how goofy was I? But,
then you had to pay for a new clipboard. That's the problem.
That's the problem. I know. That gets kind of expensive, so we didn't do that anymore.
I would never do that.
No, I bet you would. You don't seem like the kind.
I'm not that kind that would do that.
I'm sure. Let me get Sally.
No, Sally's at home tonight, not listening, hopefully. And we will just keep going here. Hey, the Monterey Wildcats are coming back out on the floor. Here comes the Wilson Elementary School kids as well. It's going to be Wilson's ball at the half. We're not going to talk about those antics, Coach.
Neil's nose has gotten a little larger here tonight. I don't know what's going on with that. Something's weird.
I'll give you one brief story. I did coach for a different middle school inside Putnam County for a while, and I was at halftime with some of the boys, and I had a parent tell me after the game, was that you yelling? And I said, well, I did fire them up at halftime. She said, why did you call them girls? I coached boys at the time, so anyway, it was hopefully something to spark them and get them going. I think we ended up winning that game, but
Yeah, well, you got to be careful with that nowadays. You just say that today, and you'll be
I know.
hung up by your toes.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we had a little turnover action right there. Monterey did have the ball. They've turned it over. Looks like Joey Hoover is talking about controlling some. We got something happening right here.
Somebody down there dribbling or something.
Yeah, they're on the monkey bars or something on the wall over there. I don't know. They're trying to get them all out.
Those monkey bars fall down. We had a kid one time grab those things and they fell off the wall, so they might not want to do that.
But look, it's little kids doing it.
It's little kids. Way to go, Hoover. These kids were just in the giving spirit. They were giving the ball back and forth like Christmas, and then Hoover had to be the Grinch.
That's right. That's all right.
So here we go. Wilson's bringing it over.
Anderson controls the action. He's trying to bounce it in. That's a crazy one-handed pass. You don't see a lot of those, but looks like we're pulling two guards out. Here's Ratchford guarding the ball right here.
Oh, wow.
10, Anderson throws up a three-pointer and actually makes that one.
They gave him a 2 on that one.
Oh, the 2?
Right on the line, yep.
Yeah, that's Martin Anderson shooting that one. Here's number 3. Shoots and misses for Monterey. Wessels gets the ball, controls the action. Back to Ratchford. Ratchford trying to dribble around, finding some open room. He kicks it back out to Wessels for a three-pointer. He misses off the action. Number 3 rolls it around after a rebound. There's Leandro Roberts, gets shoots and foul.
We got Leandro's been active on those boards. That's going to be the difference in the second half is rebounds. And I know, got to make shots, but if you rebound, you'll look like you'll get 3 possessions. It'll be like getting a steal.
That's exactly right. And, second chance possessions, you're always, I don't know about you, but as I coached for a few years, it was always, if we get that opportunity for second chance, why are we not putting it in the hole?
Yeah.
So I was always fussing about, you had 2 and 3 chances, you got to make them. Hey, the bank's open again, Coach. The bank is open. If you guys are interested, First Volunteer Bank is our broadcast booth sponsor. I don't know about that, but nighttime action, they said the bank was open. I don't know. We might have to call down there in just a minute. If anybody wants to check on it, 646-5501 is their number.
That's right. We need the First Volunteer to. I'm telling you guys need to sponsor a 3. Every time we make a bank 3 to near, we'll mention your name during the game. And
Leandro Roberts misses the second one.
$5 in a scholarship fund. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't have $100 in a year, but it'd still be fun.
Anderson to Anderson. It's missed. It's knocked out of bounds by the Monterey Wildcats. So it's Wilson County. I caught myself just then. Wilson Elementary School's ball.
The West Warriors underneath. I think they threw it right to Anderson.
Axel Anderson.
Yep, and then Hood was
controlled
trying
by
to get
Wessels.
on the board.
He's getting across half court.
Monterey just needs a good possession here. They got it back out to Jake. Jake skips it over to Robertson, down to John.
Yeah, Monday comes in,
goes in
and shoots,
play.
Spins and makes 2 points. 22-19 is the score.
Nice
with
baseline drive there. The reverse. Turned around and finished it with his left hand.
He is a lefty.
He is a lefty, yeah. He is a lefty. John is.
So I played some ball with the Mondays growing up, so I know some of his uncles, and a lot of the time in Cookeville we saw a lot of the Mondays. So fun to get to see another one playing. Wilson Elementary's controlling the action here. Goes out to Anderson, shoots a long three, misses. Number 35, Monday, with the rebound. Kicks it out to Jake Ratchford coming across half court. Hey, it's 3:55 left in the third quarter. It's 22-19. Wessels goes in, drives, throws up a floater, misses. Here is Leandro Roberts going back in. Ooh, that was a nice play. Monday in with the ball. He's going up. He gets fouled by number 10, Anderson. So Monday's going to go to the line.
So Monterey was giving Wilson a little bit of their business there. They were 2 or 3 offensive possessions there off rebounds.
That's exactly right. Yeah, we talked about that slobber. Look at that. The lefty shot rolls that in. Looked like it was coming back out. He just falls in.
Yeah, John's got a good little shot. He came some on our clinic stuff.
Oh, in and out for the third. Look at this. Number 3, Robertson goes back up, puts it in for 2 more. It's tied up score, 22-22. Timeout, West Warriors. That puts a little excitement in. That's what we needed. We need a little action right there, Coach. And
well, the difference in this half is that this is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? We saw offensive rebounds for Wilson in the first half. We've seen it. It must be just this end of the floor. There's something down here that enables you to get more rebounds. I don't know what it is.
Does that happen a lot in the high school games?
A ton, more than you'd want, yeah. But
I've sat right down here and watched plenty of them. I can tell you that's that is what happens. Hey, we're at a timeout. I'd like to talk to you about Volunteer Electric Co-op, our pregame show sponsor. It's in more than 80 years of operation. The VEC has grown and prospered, bringing prosperity to the region it serves. Volunteer Electric Co-op, powered by the people you know. Hey, we've had 62 check-ins. Currently, I don't know that we've got anybody online. They've been hopping in and out. 11 active listeners right now. If you've got questions, please post them on the YouTube channel that we have, Monterey Sports Network on YouTube, or you can contact us via Facebook at Monterey Sports Network, or you can check us out at MontereySportsNetwork.com. West Warriors controlling the ball action here in the third quarter. Anderson has it at the top of the key, passes over to number 30.
Foster to Hood.
Hood goes up and misses. Leandro Roberts barely misses, trying to get the rebound. Goes back to West Warriors. They score. That's Anderson, number 10, with another 2 points. It's 24-22. Monterey's already crossed the half-court line. Look at that. Jake Rashford's trying to get it in. Wessels is dribbling in and out. Kicks it over to Alden Robertson. He's coming in, gets a floater, gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. Nice little group of action
that
out
was
there.
A nice play. Good skip across and then driving as the rotation of the zone came and got in the middle of the paint, or got a little floater action baseline.
That's exactly what we didn't do that first half. We weren't rotating at all. We were just watching them pop the ball and penetrate, pop the ball on the bottom, and there they go. They score. So
we did. And
that's a nice-looking shot right there by Alden. That's a good one. That's a good
Aiden Robertson. Yeah. Aiden Robertson.
Oh, Aiden Robertson. I keep calling him Alden Robertson. No, but I got the typo in here, A-L-D-E-N. I got to fix that on here so I'll know. Aiden. Look at this.
Aiden Robertson.
I got the A-I in there now, so we're good. A-I would be a good nickname.
That's right, A-I. You're right.
Number 12 walks with the ball for West Warriors. That's Axel Anderson with the mix-up, and it's going to be Monterey Wildcats ball. Monday throws it in to Ratchford. Ratchford's getting a little pressure. That's a foul by Axel Anderson up at half court. Ratchford still drives in, throws one up, makes it. It's going to be Wildcats ball on the side. Wessel's going to throw it in. He's going to be a little light pressure there by Anderson. He's got him a foul, so he stopped. There's Leandro Roberts with the ball. Back to Monday. He throws up a three. Misses Aiden Roberts. Hey, I'm going to call him Alden because I had it in my head that way.
Yeah, that's right.
AI gets the ball. Just barely misses. Comes up short. It's going to be Wes's ball. We called timeout.
Coach
like
Brad Swafford, Joel Swafford, I guess.
Yes.
He checked in with us online. He said we're coming through good, guys.
Well,
awesome.
good. It's nice that we're able to do this tonight. Hopefully,
live stream.
This is we got hopefully we can get some of the people in Overton County that weren't able to make it tonight. I know there's a lot of people that kind of stay at home for COVID and all that. We understand that truly for sure. Coach Evers used 2 timeouts so far, right? Is that 2?
That's exactly right. We say bathe in hand sanitizer before you come. Put your mask on and be ready to go, right?
That's right. Well,
you can yell and scream through a mask. It's that easy.
It's that easy.
Yeah.
Actually, just get your get a mask that looks like your mouth is wide open, and then that'll at least make you look like it anyway. It'll play the part.
Hey, listen, the IDK Cafe, they want you to come by and check out their daily specials and their newest menu item, the Wildcat Burger Combo. Come by and see them at Commercial Avenue at the corner of Commercial and Chestnut. You can call them today at 931-584-0174. We're about back to live action. It's 2:33 left in the third quarter. The ball game is tied up, 24-24. We are still talking to officials at the table, talking about something with a bookkeeper. Not sure what's happening. They get the thumbs up. We're back to live action. West Warriors throw it in.
Bobby Rollins, one of our high school officials, does a great job for us. We haven't always seen eye to eye, as you might imagine.
Look at Monday steal the ball. He goes in right-handed with a layup and scores 26-24.
That's a nice
Monterey Wildcats.
Nice active on the ball there.
That's right.
Monterey's came out of the halftime. Whatever Hoover spit and slobbered on in there did a great job.
That's right. Sparks passes across half court back to Sparks for West Warriors.
They're gonna have to.
Anderson gets fouled by Aiden Robertson. Hey, I finally got the name right.
You did, and he'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
And his parents and his relatives and everybody else out there listening.
Everybody will be going, who's Alden? I've never figured out who Alden was, and they'll have to talk to me about that after the game.
Well, Alden has had a good game. Or Aiden, either one.
Yeah, that's right. Eli Hood on the line for West Warriors.
Eli's played good tonight too. He's really been a presence inside around the rim.
First shot there is no good. He's going to get an opportunity for the second one here. He goes up.
Got a decent, good little shot.
Yeah, number 35 bobbles the ball Monday. Lets it slip out of bounds. It's West Warriors' ball under their own goal.
Got a little excited there. May have put the ball pat in his hands and just smacked out of his own hands. Who knows?
That's right. West Warriors getting the ball into number 33 again. He goes for a pass, picked up by number 3, Aiden Robertson, out to Jake Ratchford, who crosses half court.
Jake looking for the rim. He made
good
pass there. That is nice.
Leandro Roberts. There we go. That's 2 points for them. 28-24. Monterey's in the lead currently. Sparks controls the action for West Warriors, looking for a little trap action. Got two guards chasing the ball down. That's going to be a foul. Aiden Robertson commits a foul.
Two, yeah. He probably needs to go ahead and get on top of that and front that there.
Yeah, Eli Hood gets fouled just then for West Warriors. The ball goes high to number 30, back over to Sparks, who shoots a long three, misses completely, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Monterey Wildcats ball.
I think their coach was urging him to scoot up a little bit to the line. He was about 28 feet from the rim there.
He's shooting a long NBA three there. Here's Ratchford controlling the action currently. He's dribbled all the way in for an easy layup and 2 points. That's 30-24. Monterey Wildcats take the lead. They're building right here in the third quarter, Coach.
That's right. What was the score at halftime? Anybody remember?
I think we were down by 6, were we not?
Well, Wilson came out and scored 2 points, right? They had 22, so it was 22 to.
It's 2016 half.
2016.
So they scored 4 points.
Yeah,
okay.
4.
Oh, that's right. They scored on an inbounds too, or throwback off the inbounds.
Wessels controls the ball, looks for a long pass to Monday, goes up, flips around, spins up. Leandro Roberts gets the rebound. He stops, kicks the ball back out to Monday. Nobody's guarding him. He takes a left-handed shot, boom, for a three-pointer. That's 33-24. Monterey Wildcats.
Man,
you got to like that action right there.
That's something. And Monday's gone. He's gone lights out here. He had a couple of energizing plays where he got a steal, and then he made that three.
You know, we noticed in football when it was time for John to be on the field, he was all over the place. He was looking to get a hold of anything he possibly could. West takes a long three-point shot. Anderson takes another one, misses the two. Leandro Roberts rebounds. Monday controls the action, gives it back to Ratchford, who's crossing the power rim at midcourt.
15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11.
Yeah.
He throws it out there a little early on the shot.
Robertson misses a three-point attempt. It's kicked out. Here comes number 11. I'm not sure who that is for West Warriors. Gus Ryan getting called for a double dribble, it looks like, on the other side of the court.
I think he got hung up on his hip there.
Let's see, Axel Anderson coming back in, taking Sparks out for the West Warriors. 2.3 seconds left. It's 33-24. We're going to end the third quarter. Fits a long shot. Ratchford takes it, bounces it off the glass. It's no good. 33-24. Fourth quarter action, Coach.
A little bit of, the team that wins the board will win the game. How about that prediction? Y'all like that? And makes free throws because you're now getting to the point now where it's going to be a free throw game if somebody has a lead late. Obviously, that's always important. But rebounds have been the difference so far.
Wildcats outscored the West Warriors by 13-6 in that third quarter.
They started out with 20 at halftime. I know the Warriors did, and we started out with 16, correct?
Well, no. Actually,
2016 them.
Them, yeah.
Yeah. So that's right. So the West Warriors scored 4 in the third quarter.
4, okay. I got it backwards then.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we definitely outscored them.
Well, we outscored them by lines. Yeah. Hey, we like that action, but listen, guess what? More action than we like. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. They treat you like a neighbor and not just a number. Located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. Give them a call today at 839-6777.
17-4.
17-4. There we go.
Third
We're coming
quarter.
back to live action. It's going to be Monterey's ball to start the fourth quarter. At the last 6 minutes of the game, Coach West is saying rebounding's going to end up doing it for us if we get in there. All we got to do is score, keep the heavy momentum going right here, and we'll be okay. Ratchford controls the ball. Aiden Roberts gets the ball, shoots a three. It's good. It's 36-24 Monterey Wildcats. What about it, Coach?
Monterey's got it going in the right direction. If they're going to hang on to this one, they just need to, now possessions just need to be valuable.
Axel Anderson goes in for a wild shot, misses a two-pointer.
I think that's Eli Hood, isn't it, 33?
Oh, yes, Eli Hood. That's exactly right. Got a foul call here.
They called it on number 10.
Wessels gets called for a
I think that's 3
foul
on him.
Yeah.
I believe. I may be wrong.
Going to be Wilson Warriors ball under their own goal.
Nope. They gave it to 21.
And they better be looking here to 12. He's going to get a ball. Oh, almost stolen by Monterey. Axel Anderson jumping around. He's getting a little energetic here. He's trying to drive. It's going to be another foul.
That's on Wessels that time.
Called. I do believe you're correct. Wessels was going to take this one.
And we don't want to get in a situation here where we have them in the bonus. That's, you kill clock and then they get to shoot free throws without you guarding them. That's never a good situation. So let's try not to foul too much here.
That's right. Jake Ratchford's guarding the ball. Wessels back on it now. It's kicked out to number 10 for the Warriors. He tries to drop it low to number 33, Hood, who rims one out. Look at there. Leandro Roberts gets the ball back to Wessels, coming down the court. Gets hands on him by number 11. They stop. Here's Ratchford. Ratchford's going to stop. He gives it back to Leandro Roberts. Goes to the middle. 2 points. That's 38-24 Monterey Wildcats.
Leandro's had a good game. Hey,
him and Mundy have kicked
points
in.
In the game, yep.
They've kicked in right here.
I think he's probably got 7 or 8 boards as well.
Foster controlled the ball. They lose it. Wessels comes up. He's slowing down. He's going to take the shot.
Oh,
Gets
wow,
it over
what
to
a
Ratchford.
pass.
2 points for Ratchford. It's 40-24. Monterey Wildcats take the lead. 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, no, they've definitely turned it around. You're right, Rick.
The extra minutes in the locker room of spitting and slobbering. John with another
Here's John
steal.
Mundy with a steal coming down. He's taking it in. He
Nice
stops,
play.
shoots an easy one. That's another 2 points. 42-24.
There's a little brown boy over there on the bench that's really excited. He's over there shooting bow and arrows, I believe I saw just then or something.
Is that Big T Brown? Is that who you're talking about? Big T?
Yep, Big T.
Yeah, look at this. There's an errant pass to the middle. Wessels comes up with a rebound. He's running the court. He's looking down the court. He's going to take it himself. He goes in and scores 2. Wessels scores his own, taking the coast to coast. It's 44-24. We're up by 20 with 3:45 left in the fourth quarter.
Wow, what a difference the two halves have been here. This is Monterey's really got up and down the floor. They've taken remember what we said at half about taking the big guys out of the mix by running the floor?
Yeah. Oh, no. Listen, number 12, Anderson takes a long shot in the middle. It's rebounded by Hood for Wes, and he goes back up, gets fouled by number 3, Aiden Robertson.
I think Monterey did the two things we said at half. They've ran the floor to take away that 2-3 zone, and they've rebounded well.
That's exactly right. On a timeout on the floor for Monterey Wildcats, Joey Hoover, coach, is calling him a timeout. He wants to talk to his boys.
As they say, I'm not a coach, but I did sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
There you go. That's exactly right. Hey, listen, we're at a break right now. We need to talk to you about something real fast. Volunteer Electric Co-op, IDK Cafe, A1 Auto Repair, Thornton Agency, Monterey Drugs, First Volunteer Bank. We could not do it without sponsors and great ones like these that I just mentioned. Monterey Drugs, their hometown pharmacy, they treat you like a neighbor, not just a number, Rick. I don't know if you know that or not. They're in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. You use about every day is what he's telling me over there. His mic's not up. We can't hear him. Hey, call him at 839-6777, 839-6777. The cheerleaders over there, I think they're excited. It looks like the boys are going to get their first win of the year with 3:33 left and a 20-point lead.
We need to work on a way to incorporate these sponsors into our normal conversation like ID Cafe. Like a good point guard serves it up like ID Cafe serves it up for you. Or as Rick says, like Upper Cumberland Electric. What do you say? What you're saying at the end of the game? Turn out the lights, party's over, or something like that.
That's right.
So if you don't pay your electric bill, they'll turn out the lights, and the party will be over.
Listen, Coach West is coaching us again tonight. We need all the help we can get, my friend. We love it that you're up here with us. Hey, Hood misses the first one of two that he's got there. He's going to get another chance right here. Monterey Wildcats still need to rebound. That's been a very important key to their game tonight. Being able to come back in. They get the rebound. It looks like
they got a walk there.
Got a walk call. 2 Monterey Cats holding the ball. That's John Monday and number 3 Robertson, I think. Definitely. So the ball's going back to the Warriors again. Number 33 Hood's trying to position against Robertson down there. He's done it pretty much at will, and he scores 2 points tonight.
That kid's done a good job. He's a
big kid.
He dominated the right baseline most of the time when he's caught it. There's
Aiden Robertson with one he misses. Look at this. Leandro Roberts comes back in, misses his own 2-point shot. Number 11 kicks it out to Anderson. He's going in for a layup. John Monday almost gets it. They score 2. It's 44-28 with 3 minutes left. So at the break right there, that's giving them an opportunity to kind of gather their senses. Here's Robertson again for 3. That's 47-28 is the score. We've got
how many Robertson got for the game? He's got to have a dozen, I'd say.
17 points.
17, there you go.
Number 22 enters the game for the West Warriors. Look at this, almost a steal by John Monday. He had his hands out. Almost had the ball. Number 12 progresses off over half court. That's Axel Anderson. Kicks it down to Hood. Hood goes up for 2 and makes it. It's a nice outside shot Hood has right there.
Had a little running hook there on the baseline.
Yeah, I think they're picking on Anderson on the far side. Maybe we need to switch it up, send Monday over there and let him bang around for a minute. Here's Ratchford controlling the action. He's going to get around. He sends it out to Monday, who takes a 3-point shot. He misses, goes out of bounds. It's West Warriors ball with 2:17 left in the fourth quarter. There we go. Here comes Axel Anderson controlling the ball for the West Warriors. Being guarded by Wessels at the top of the key. He bounce passes over to number 3, back to Axel Anderson. He's trying to drive. Looks like Jake Ratchford stops him from driving. Number 22 shoots at the foul line and makes a 2-pointer. That's 47-32. With 1 minute and 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ratchford slowing down the action. He's saying, watch me go. Here's Aiden. Oh, there we go. That's a good move. He didn't shoot the 3, which they expected. Nobody's down there to help rebound except for Leandro Roberts. Everyone else is out, hanging out around the 3-point line. We've got to get down there and rebound, Coach. They drop the ball back down to Hood. He throws up a wild 2-pointer, misses. Number 22 walks, but throws it up. 35, John Monday rebounds the ball, gets it back to Jake Ratchford.
Number 22 is Jordan Stepp. I don't know
Jordan Stepp.
Yep. I don't know number 3. His number is not in the book, so evidently they put him in late. Or at least the one I had received.
Yeah. Wessels controls the action out there. Back to Ratchford.
Just handle the ball.
Just slow it down and waste some time right here. Wessels.
Just keep dribbling now. Loop around him.
Yeah. Asia can stand out there and dribble. They've got to come to him. Over to Ratchford. Ratchford drives into the middle, stops, floats one in and out. Rebound, West Warriors. They're bringing subs in for the West Warriors. Number 3 goes out. Number 20 comes in.
you'll score more points. I know it sometimes doesn't seem that way. You'll win by more. Let's say that's probably a better solution. If you take the free throws and make a decent percentage late than trying to take a possession.
We're under a minute left, 47 seconds left. West Warriors controls the action. Hood takes a long stride, tries to get in.
That was a NBA type move there.
He's
took a little extra.
He's had a good night, but he needs to slow down. Ratchford controlling the ball around, kicks it out to 21, back to John Monday, back to Ratchford. Ratchford's got to move the ball in and out here. Goes over to Garrett Wessels, holds the ball. He's dribbling. He's backing up to half court. Here comes two players for the West Warriors. We're going to control it under 15 seconds left in the game in the fourth quarter.
Looks like Monterey's going to get their first win.
That's exactly right. Aiden Robertson takes a long three, bounces it off the rim. It gets rebounded. Ratchford breaks it up. Here's where you don't want to foul. Look at this. Leandro Roberts throws one in. The time expires, 47-32. The Monterey Wildcats get their first win of the year, guys.
That's right. They came away with a win, and obviously a little better than last night's performance. I got a chance to watch it today on the cameras, believe it or not. That's how I watched the game from last night for the boys. But that was a good win. That was a different half, man. Two different halves. What we talked about at halftime was done. Talked about running the floor, talked about rebounding, and those two things were the difference in the game for Monterey. Now, Monterey, I don't know that Wilson needed to run the floor, but they definitely need to lose the rebound battle in the second half, and they did.
Well, and that was the biggest factor of the game. I think you were right. It's a tale of two halves. We saw where our boys come out and didn't rebound well. I guess Coach Joey got him in the locker room, lathered him up a little bit, got him back out. They were slow to get back out at the half, but they definitely did a good job. We appreciate those boys that work hard down there tonight. They had a lot of kids that distribute the ball well, had a lot of guys score, so that's always a good sign. They're all headed to the locker room, it looks like, to talk, or at least the back hallway for just a minute. But like I said, final score 47-32. Coach West, we do appreciate you being here tonight. I see the leading scorer in Monterey history walking across the Monterey symbol on the court right now. He might be coming up here to give us a hard time. I'm not sure. He's blowing kisses from the court. I think that's for you, Coach West. It's not for us.
He's not coming up. He doesn't want to talk. I can't get that guy to say anything. I don't know. He won't be quiet whenever we got him around. But you know what? That was I'm sure that was a bittersweet. He was over there in agony, probably watching Wilson get beaten. And I've been on both sides. When he was in junior high, they took care of Monterey more than not. They were a good team back in those days, and I think Wilson's got the makings of a good team. They can't turn it over. And obviously the rebounds tonight. First half they rebounded really well, and then the second half they didn't rebound well.
They penetrated well in a zone on the first half that Axel Anderson did, and distributed the ball quite well. Typically to that Hood kid that just flipped it right around and scored. They had no problem doing it the first half. Second half, like I said, it's a tale of two halves, but second half they struggled.
Yeah, Monterey got in a little stagnant where they went in that 2-3 zone. They just drive really deep and didn't have a play out of it, and I think that hurt them in the first half. And that slow ball helps big long players more than it helps little quick players. And I thought our guys got out in transition in the first half. And Coach Phillips, the all-time leading scorer in Wilson and Monterey history. That had to be painful since such a. They got the rafters. They probably got your jersey hanging out in the rafters out there in Wilson.
Not hardly.
Well, they should. I'm going to make a petition for that. You guys out there at Wilson, y'all, let's do a history lesson on basketball out there.
I'm wondering where it is in here. Shouldn't we have one in the rafters up here?
You go right out there and straight across that trophy case, and you'll see a big old portrait of him and all of his statistics and accomplishments, and just he was in that stretch where we really kind of got things turned around, and we were winning 20 games a year. That was pretty huge back in those days.
Oh yeah.
And he put a couple buckets in the thing. I always told him, I said, if you'd ever learned how to shoot the three-pointer early on in your career, you'd been dangerous. But he figured it out by the time he graduated. Not everybody is quick a learner. You kind of try to tell these guys something and they don't get it.
Well, we just got to get to where we can shoot it like you.
Oh, listen to that, man, Coach West. I think you've got your own records up here, don't you?
I don't. I was. I always talk about. I'm one of those guys that we had a coach transition between my freshman and sophomore year, and I was a pickup guy and played. We had the Bowl Arena back in those days. You guys out there on YouTube land, go look that up. Bowl Arena basketball, Monterey High School. You'll see Brent Walker and me in the background, and my brother being interviewed. But that was something we did a lot of back in those days, and I didn't even play high school ball. I played 7th, 8th, and I was about the 20th guy on the bench, something like that in those days. And I really worked hard and had an opportunity. I remember the coach came to me. I'm my sophomore year, my first year playing. He comes to me and he says, Coach Turner, back in those days, and he says, "Hey, listen, we're going to Clay County." And he said, "I'm going to put you in tonight. You've really worked hard and you've improved." And I was over there going, I think my heart skipped a beat, and I kind of got nervous and I about fell over in the chair. But when I got in the game, everything was so fast. I grabbed the ball, and it was like a hot potato. Throw it. And then I realized after that, when I kind of cooled down a little bit, that I was a guy that makes 3-point shots and makes free throws and basically protects the ball and rebounds. And that was kind of my role, and I really embraced it because I was proud of that I had an opportunity. Anytime somebody played zone, I was like, uh-oh. The mouth started watering a little bit, and I was like, hey, I might get some quality time tonight. And more times than not, I did, especially when we had leads late in the game.
You know, that you present a great point of role players in basketball, and we look at that often, especially as we get a little older in the high school years. You know, you have certain kids that can perform certain actions on the court. It's vitally important for those kids to be in the game at certain times. Not every kid has every ability that comes out on the court. They're not all the same, and that's what makes it so fun. I know as a coach, you've got to kind of salivate every time you get a good role player in there that can shoot a good three and hit free throws and can rebound consistently for you. You gotta be like, oh yeah.
Well, we had Jared over here when I coached him a few years. I don't know how many years ago it's been now. It seems like it's been forever, but several years ago. If those guys can't remember, it's got to be several, right? But when we coached him, and there are never guys like Jared and the guys who have gone through here that have scored 1,000 points. Those guys don't exist without a corner three guy, without a rebound guy, without a grudge defender in the paint. Those guys don't exist. And you'd be a fool to say, you know what, you can beat your chest all you want and say, yeah, I was a pretty good player. Yeah, they were good players. But there's enough names around those guys that I go back and watch it, and I think, you know what, I set a ball screen with Peyton Diesel-Nard. I don't know, some of you probably remember that, but Peyton Diesel-Nard, when he set a screen, Jared got open.
You didn't go through those. You
No.
didn't go through those screens.
So, those guys those guys are role players, and they just make all the difference, and that's what make those guys. And these young guys that are out here, and this is my thing, my ploy to you guys out there in basketball world is just understand that you don't have to be the best player, but you got to be the best player you can be. And if that's a player that makes a three and defends and rebounds, then that's what it is. And you cannot. One thing you can't do, you can't not play with a good attitude, and you cannot play with a good effort. Those two things have to be done every night, no matter whether you're the best player or the worst player on the team.
You're exactly right. That's some great advice. I hope that people out there are listening and they pick up on this. Like we said earlier, there are a lot of key things to basketball, but getting a lot of time on the court and action for your child at any opportunity they can play is vitally important for them to grow as a player. And it also, we were talking about how well they proceed in life. Kids that play games at these particular levels are constantly doing things in life just a little bit better. They learn to work as a team. That just helps out in jobs later on. They learn a lot of things, disappointment and how to handle it. They learn how to take instruction from adults or maybe a boss, or they hear that the referee's calling you down for something on the court, and you're learning a lot of valuable things for life, and we can't express how much that it means to us, especially people that have played and coached and that kind of thing, to be able to watch them grow, especially into mature players later on in high school. And I know that's what you like to look for. So
I love it, man. I'm telling you, that's the relationships with these players and what they've become and how what they do in life means as much as what we've got win-wise. So it's awesome.
That is right. Hey, listen, we needed to mention Thursday night our Monterey Wildcats are going to Red Bowling Springs to take on the Red Bowling Springs Middle School, and that's going to be not on air, I think, not this week. We're not going to travel this week with them on Thursday, but we will catch you for the next home game, definitely for sure. We would like to thank everyone for checking in. Yes, sir.
Well, and they may, Red Bowling has Macon County has a radio station over there that they sometimes broadcast there. I think it's 103 something, 131, 103, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but they might have it on the radio. You never know, and some of you guys that aren't able to make it. But, yeah, go out and support these cats. These guys and these girls obviously are are playing with a lot of energy, and it's good to see people smile when they play well, obviously.
You
And,
can report a score if you do go to the game. You can check us out on Facebook and look for the Monterey Sports Network on Facebook and report a score to us. We'll try to keep up with action if anybody wants to post for us.
I think Dwayne Roberts, his wife, is going to do some posting for us on the away games. What's her name?
Crystal
Crystal
Salinas.
Yeah, Crystal.
Crystal Salinas Roberts, yeah.
Yeah, she's an editor on their Facebook page now, so
good.
She's going to be posting the away games.
Well, there you go. That's what we need. We want to keep up with those at every available chance. And like we always say, if you have not checked us out on the YouTubes, you can always check us out on YouTube at Monterey Sports Network. Check in, watch games, live action. You can post comments and ask questions. We do like that. We've had, in the last 28 days, thousands of people checking in on top of us right now. So it's been exciting to see the growth that Monterey Sports Network is experiencing currently. But,
we're like 17 subscribers getting to 300.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
just on YouTube,
it's less
right?
Than a year, yeah, less than a year.
Well, I appreciate the people being there tonight, and I want to say one last thing. Make sure that you guys are out there that in Wilson and West World and Wilson Elementary World that let's go by and sign the petition to get Jared's jersey in the trophy case out there.
Yeah, this is one of the only times of the year I'm not a Monterey fan, I guess.
Yeah, he has to be a Wilson fan.
That's right.
Because that was his team. He talked trash. I can't tell you how much trash that boy used to talk in the day.
Oh, my gosh. As a middle school student, I can't believe it. Everybody's smiling at us. There goes a coach for Wilson walking up the steps, waving at us. Listen, it's that time of night we get to shut down the principal. There we go.
That's Ashley Peanut. We call her Peanut back in the day, but yeah, that's Ashley.
Probably I'm not going to call her Peanut currently. I'm going to leave it at
she played softball at Davidson. So yeah, she was a good player.
Listen,
I miss Peanut now.
Miss Peanut. Hey, I appreciate you guys for letting me stay in. I was glad to come watch it. And
you guys check in with us anytime you're available. We'd love to have you sit up here at the table. We have a wide team of people that like to come and hang out with us and talk, and we'll take you anytime you get a chance.
All right, buddy. Sounds
yes,
good.
Sir.
Thanks, Coach West, and thank you, Jared.
Yes,
appreciate you coming up here.
5,475 listeners on YouTube. This is Neil Markham and Rick McNeil and the Beard, Wayne Brown, for the Monterey Sports Network, signing off from the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium, where Monterey Middle School takes 2 wins tonight from the Wilson County Warriors.
Got the scores. We'll post them on Facebook here later. Folks, hang around for a word from our sponsors, and we'll be out of here.
We're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're a neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. Proud sponsors of Monterey High School. Located on Elmore Street, right next door to the dollar store. Just give them a call at 931-839-6777. 931-839-6777. We're wishing the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. IDK Cafe, located at 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of the Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jenny and her staff would like to encourage every Monterey student to be the very best they could be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial, or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Hey, welcome back to the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. We have been so graciously accepting the invitation to come up here and talk to us. Joey Hoover, he's the 21-year coach of the Monterey Junior High Wildcats, the boys team. Listen, you guys had a great turnaround tonight. This is a tale of two halves, as we were talking earlier with Coach West. Coach Hoover, what do you think about the first half action that we displayed tonight?
Well, I think the first opening part we did fine, as far as getting back on defense and distributing the ball. However, as I like to say with Josh does too, we're feeling that second quarter slump like we did last night too. So those things happen, and they're going to. But however, we stuck with them, and we only down I think 5 maybe at halftime. Is that right?
No, you were down. It was 20-16, I think. You were down by 4, if I'm not mistaken, 20-16. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Now, the halftime speech, I know it's going to sound a little redundant, but I just went there and said, hey, our plays are not working. We're getting one passing shots. We're going to drop that completely. We're going to drive and kick. That's what we're going to have to do. And, Jake and Garrett both started driving the basketball, started drawing the defense to them. And unfortunately for us, John Money made some threes, Aiden Robertson made some threes, and Leandro Roberts inside. His rebounding is amazing.
Phenomenal.
He was right there on the right spot. He'd spin and drop step and almost dunked over one boy. So
yeah, well, I think he got excited. He was trying to get up in there.
Yes.
He was definitely pushing for it, I'm sure. We noticed that it was the tale of two halves there this game, and so what we did notice is that we were having a hard time defending in a soft zone there in the first half, and like you said, the second quarter we just fell behind. Halftime score was 20-16, but you come out in the third quarter, you score 16 points in the third quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, that is nothing to sneeze at. You guys had a great third quarter coming out after halftime. We said you either slobbered on them in the locker room or you were fussing at them or whatever it took, but you did the right thing, and that's what counts. As a coach, that's not always easy.
No, it's not. And guys have to take it upon themselves to show a little pride and say, hey, this is not working, so we have to change it. And it's, like a good football game. If your ground game's not working, you got to go there, or vice versa. Well, our passing wasn't working, our threes weren't working outside, so hey, we have to drive and kick, and that's what it did. And unfortunately for us, we made shots when they needed to. So.
Like you said, Robertson hit some, Jake Mundy hit some, and once you start hitting the outside, they've got to come cover you. If they don't do it, you're open on the inside when they do. So that's what you took advantage of. Jake Ratchford tonight drove the ball well for you. I noticed from the top of the key, he was in the paint quite often.
Very often.
A lot of runners there, 10 feet out. He's throwing the ball up. And Leandro Roberts, you can't speak highly enough about this kid rebounding the basketball for you.
It just seems like he was either A, in the right spot, or B, the ball would bounce to him on the other side. For some strange reason, why, I don't know. But I did notice one thing. He kept his eye, and he moved to where he thought the ball was going. And I thought, man, that's great rebounding. You have to see that,
That's right. Well, I used to call that the ball magnet. I would always have one on a team, and the ball seemed to go to them every time. They could be on the far side, and the ball takes a hard bounce off the back rim. They just end up with it in their hands, and you're like, that's what Robertson did tonight, or Leandro did tonight. It was like every time he turned around, he had it in his hands.
He did.
So he was the magnet tonight, and that's really good to see. What do you got coming up? We know you're traveling on Thursday to Red Bull Springs. I've not heard anything about how middle school ball is over there this year. Do you know what to expect? Are you looking for tough action, or what do you got going on?
They've got at least, I think, 3 8th graders coming back from last year, and the 3 that they had, I think, averaged over 10 last year. I know they averaged all 12 or more over us, especially those guards. Those guards like to drive, and they just bust threes like it's not night and day. It's just wonderful for them. However, I think if we can play a complete 4 quarters like we did the second half over there, I think we got a good chance. I really do.
Yeah. Well, listen, we noticed in the purple and white game that you guys had a heck of a time with each other and trying to pick out what kid starts and what kid comes off the bench and which kid's getting more playing time. I know that's so hard as a coach. I've been involved with that before, but you seem to pick the right kids tonight that really put it out there for you, and that's what every night it's different.
It is.
Yeah.
And one could start one night and one could dud one. You don't know, and sometimes you just have to go with the gut feeling. And I just Josh and I thought about it and said, hey, Leandro's had a good day of practice last week. He had one on Monday, so hey, let's try him. So.
Well, and you know what? That's a lot of times that's all they need.
It is.
They get that one game under their belt where they just come out as a ball magnet and they score some and they do everything right, and it just creates that confidence factor that you can't replace in any kid ever. If they get the confidence to play, then
and that's what it's about. And he's been so down on himself, and bless his heart, this is his second year playing basketball at all. So believe it or not.
Wow.
And it was unbelievable between me and Josh. He said, very good for a second year player. I said, yes, sir.
You're exactly right. Coach Bowles, I know, has been great to help you out this year. He's been here, 3 years now, helping out. He's been a great asset, I know, to kind of getting kids going in the right direction for you, and it's showing up.
It is, and he keeps an eye on them over there at Burks for us, whether they have some trouble academically or maybe behaviorally or whatever. So, and it carries over here, So.
Well, Coach, tell us the difference between last year's team and this year's team, because we've covered you quite a bit this year.
Yeah.
And them boys is looking like they're on fire. What's the difference between this team and last year's team?
I mean, example during halftime. I'm glad you brought that up there too. I said, give an example. I said, okay, if you have sugar, if you have Jello mix, and you have some water, individually they're not any good, but you mix them all together and you put them in the refrigerator and they gel.
Yep.
So I said that's what we have to have. We have to gel.
Bad analogy. I love sugar. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, I'm kidding. That's funny.
I like Jello too.
Yeah, Jello's good.
And
There's
it seemed like last year there was times that we did, but there's a lot of individualism last year. This year, and it happened a little bit last night, and that's what I brought their attention to pregame and during halftime. I said, boys, we got to gel. And they did second half. Thank goodness. I saw it, and y'all did too. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was definitely visible for us to see from up here. We watched. We got excited. Coach West was like, "Oh my gosh, they're on fire right now." He got excited, and we were all talking about it. But it's
like
a great
difference between night and day.
Oh yes.
And
second
you know
half,
what? That's the spark you need.
Yes.
As a coach, that's what you look for, just to getting kids to gel and to play the right way. Especially when you come up with a game plan, you just want them to go through and do it.
Execute as much as you can. That's right.
That's
Hopefully
exactly
we
right.
can turn this corner now that we're getting into, and maybe good things are happening. Maybe we can throw, 50 or 60 points on the board next year.
That's what we're wanting.
You
Coach.
never know. You pushed 50 tonight.
Sure did.
Yeah,
Very close to it in the second half more than anything, because like you said,
Right.
we had 16 first half
16
points.
in the third quarter. What they end up with in the fourth quarter, Rick? Did you keep
17
stat of that?
Let's see, 17 scored in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, they kind of sloughed off. They got 13 points, 14 points.
Oh, yeah, that's
they went
off.
And that was on purpose, too, slowing the ball down.
Yeah, they slowed down a little bit.
Well, you waste a little time. Clock just happens to wind down. Makes it a little harder for everybody else to play the catch-up game. So
yes, very true.
That's not a bad thing. Coach, we appreciate you joining us tonight at the end of the game.
Absolutely.
We were just signing off for the night. Then we saw you, and we're like, come on, dude, get up here. We want to talk to you. So we do appreciate you coming in. Congratulations on your win this year.
Appreciate it.
I know your 1-1 is your record, and I expect to see a lot of that just keep balling up and rolling on down the hill. So
hopefully tonight, Thursday night will be 2-1. Then we'll go in the football game Friday night. Big Gordons will be region champions.
There you go.
Now we like that. We like that thought right there. That's a good thought. Beating Gordonsville.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, every time.
I
we
do
get a
not
chance.
like Gordonville.
I don't think nobody does up here.
I want that to be put on record. I do not like the Tigers.
Well,
no love lost. I say.
No.
There
We've
we
been battling on Coach T message boards all day. So. Yeah.
Rick McNeil's keeping up with it for us.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
That's right. Listen again, thanks. We appreciate it so much. I think we're going to sign off here from the Troy Foust Memorial Gym.
I got
Monterey
one more
High School.
thing
Yes,
before we
sir.
quit. Coach, we're going to cover all the home games for you. So
Oh my goodness.
we probably not going to go on away games, but we'll do the home games.
Oh,
that's for sure.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for putting up with us.
Yeah, we're going to bug you a lot. Yeah, that's all right. I think they know. We got somebody watching out for scores and that kind of stuff. We're going to post on Facebook for away games. So we're not completely dead in the water. You can follow us on Facebook at Monterey Sports Network, or catch us on MontereySportsNetwork.com. Or, hey, what about YouTube? Can't ask for any more than what they've put out for us to be able to use a system
Exactly
like
right.
this.
17 away from 300.
There we go.
Oh man, that's something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just
That's
if you're out
crazy.
there listening in Radio Land, please join us there on YouTube. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, you got any last words you want to leave with everybody?
Come out and watch us. We'll give you a good game. Hopefully, girls are 2-0. I mean, look at it that way too. So Monterey's basketball is right back where it needs to be. We're going to continue to get better every game. I promise you that, one way or another.
There we go.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate you coming up here with us.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, there we go. Good night, everybody.